the reactions.
Just a heads up, we are streaming now.
No, I don't want people to hear me. Why would I want people to hear me?
But what about them, though?
We'll wait.
Yeah, where's the dim? Where's the dim?
But
We need the dim.
The dim is being held up by his family.
Fuck that. Family don't need shit. We got things to do.
Who needs family anyway? What a chump.
All they want is your money and your time.
well, I mean, give him some time. Maria's a category 5 now, if I remember correctly.
Jesus, I have so much PPE.
I think it dropped to a category 4.
Did it? Is it
Yeah.
still on the same path as,
It's headed for Puerto Rico.
Oh, last I saw
So
it was hitting Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's going to if it hasn't already. It'll probably miss dim almost completely if it's going to Puerto Rico. I could be wrong, but you know.
Let's see.
Oh man, I can't believe he's letting me do this combo. I get to take all the low-level stuff from fucking being a ley line walker, basically, and all the low-end ley line walker spells. Plus, I get all the 11th level plus spells.
Oh, yeah, the latest production of Maria is going to completely miss dim.
Yes, this is gonna be fun. Ow.
But, yeah. Of course, nobody wants to come and watch our game. Oh, woe is us. Yeah. I don't really expect much of anybody, but hey, who knows?
And we haven't even started yet.
No.
We'll be lucky if we have one spectator by the time this is over.
Probably. Well,
And
actually,
if we do
And that's
get one,
being generous.
yeah, that's being super generous. If we do get a spectator, we should invite them to join us.
here's the one question I have first, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Is Firefrog part of the SILP Discord?
Firefrog? I've never heard of him if he is.
Because I did post in the SILP Discord that we would be streaming, along with the link.
I still think you need to get rid of Tropic Object.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him joining us, if he hasn't already.
And a fifth player would be amazing. So I'm with King. If somebody joins,
Hey, you want to play with us? Please
yeah.
play with us.
you can join the game. Sign up now.
Now, careful what you say, because
All we need is a
YouTube's
current
now
address,
showing
social
one
security
watching.
number.
Though that said, that one watching doesn't seem to be logged into YouTube, maybe? I don't know.
That
You have a
happens.
spectator?
Already?
It says
There's
one
no
watching.
way.
Jesus Christ!
You count. You count, by the way.
I didn't.
Tensu.
I didn't count 2 minutes ago.
I don't believe you. If you're watching this, I don't believe you exist. Stop lying to us.
Prove your existence to us by posting in the chat. Now.
It says there isn't any participants in there, but it shows one watching.
I want this link. I want to go see. That way I can look at the chat when people are talking to us.
It's linked in Discord.
Oh,
Yeah. It's that one. The one up in the chat.
I gotta definitely pause this. Do not want to. There's only one
Just-
watching.
Okay. Just remember to mute it, though, because...
I'm back.
I just.
That. Do I need to fix that?
I just. No, you're good.
That's
I
pretty
just
good.
paused it so that it's.
Okay. I'm here.
So... Dracon.
Two watching. Oh shit! We have viewers!
Oh shit, that's the best.
Dracon, there's a
Yes.
link there in Discord for we're streaming. We're live.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I opened up the live chat so that I could talk to people.
Yeah, I am. Again, I'm showing 0 participants, so I'm wondering if whoever's in there is just watching via normal. Or watching via not being logged into YouTube.
I'm logged into YouTube.
See?
Matt the Wolfie?
No,
No, Matt
that's
the Wallify.
Matthew of Life.
Huh.
Interesting.
It comes from a long time ago, like when World of Warcraft first came out.
Yeah,
Matthew of Life? Okay.
My first account name, the one that my brother ended up getting, was Matthew of Death. That was the account name.
Oh boy, is that your brother?
Yeah, so my brother's Thomas, but his account name for World of Warcraft was Matthew of Death, since it was originally my account.
I see.
So I became Matthew of Life. But I mean, that kind of stuff shows in all of our stuff.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like
Hey,
uh-ohs.
brother.
What's this uh-oh?
Teona cut out for me.
Oh, Jesus.
He cut out for me too.
Am I good now?
Yep,
For
I can
now.
hear you now.
So my brother's unfitting bullet. I'm greatest bullet. Bullet the Great, and my dad is fastest bullet.
The fastest bullet alive.
Yeah, we're all some version of bullet on.
Flying
what you
around
call
at
it.
the speed of sound.
You're an ass.
You walked right
Just so
into
you know. Just so you know, you're an ass.
You walked right into it, though.
Well, YouTube is showing that there's a message, but I see no message in the live chat.
Yeah, it says see, and I can't see it at all. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not signed in. Never mind. I'm not signed in.
Signed into YouTube? I don't think you
No,
need to be
I'm
on
using.
chat.
No, I'm there right now.
You
But
can watch the stream without being logged in. Just can't
I'm
post
watching it right now.
to an account.
I'm watching it right now.
I'm
So-
watching
And my account isn't signed in.
I don't think you need to be, though.
You don't need to be
No,
signed
I'm
in
not.
to watch, but you need to be signed in to chat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So
You need to be more clear when you say things, Poops.
I thought that was pretty clear. I'm sorry.
That was not clear at all.
Your face is about as clear as a murky water.
Hey.
So how yeah.
What was that?
I wasn't gonna throw in, but I am just gonna remind you, Poops,
Yeah, what's up?
what happened last week?
I can't help but laugh when I think about it.
Oh, I know what you're talking
God
about.
damn
That
it.
was
Yeah, I know
the
what you're
hardest
talking
that I
about.
have laughed in my entire life. Since it wasn't able to recover it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
that's
I
right.
get
Oh.
a
That's
press
so
F
funny.
to pay respects, though?
I
Oh,
will do
goodness.
that right now.
That was so amazing. I lost it.
Press F to pay respects. Rip Drake. Rip Drake and X-Ember.
So, do we want to give Dim 5 more minutes, or?
Oh well, yeah, we kind of need them. He's kind of important.
We don't need him, but I would like for him to be here.
Do I get any bonuses to IQ? Of course not.
Why would you?
Because
oh,
I
the
mean,
stream took forever. It just popped up the F's on the stream.
Yeah, there's a little bit of lag.
there's a delay. There's delay in all streams. There's at least a 30-second delay.
Mm.
It's
Yeah, I
tell-
know 30 second. I didn't know it was gonna be like 2 minutes.
It was not.
It depends on.
That was
It
like,
probably
Depends on what
would've
it's.
that was about 30 seconds.
Yeah, like it depends on what it's set to, and like I'm not even watching it. I have it paused so that I don't get overlay.
Oh, true.
I have the highest, or I have normal latency, so there should be only as much delay as there is based on my uploading connection, and according to Stream Health, I am currently excellent.
Glorious.
Alright, so it's probably just my computer. Sounds cool.
Well, there will be an additional delay based on your actual internet connection versus mine. Delay based off of how fast or how much I'm uploading, which I'm uploading the max that OBS will let me safely.
Fuck being safe.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Well, I mean, if I upload any more KBS, it's apparently going to cause extreme lag on other people's end.
Yeah, that's undesirable.
So,
Lag is the worst. You know what? We should just stream over a LAN. We need to set up a LAN.
better yet, get me fiber optic out here. I mean,
Like real though.
Google is less than 20 miles from where I live, from what I understand.
Oh, no, you want to know what's even better? Y'all know how shit my net is.
No, I didn't, but thank you for informing us.
There's a reason why I have to use my phone to talk to you people. Within 2 miles up the road, 1 gig Google Fiber. I can't even get 20 megs where I live, but less than like 2 miles up the road, you can get 1 gig Google Fiber.
Nice.
So it's like, you sons of bitches.
You motherfuckers!
Pretty much. Me and my dad are constantly bitching about that. Like, we're like, really?
Come on,
Because what it is it's a rich neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in addition to that, Google doesn't, unless it is a very wealthy neighborhood, i.e., mostly millionaires live in that area. From what I understand, Google doesn't run their wires there; they leave it to other companies.
Well, yeah, this one's Sunlink. It's Sunlink 1 gig, but fucking the same thing.
Who rolled? I heard roll.
No, you've got to realize I'm making a character on another tab of Roll20.
I was gonna say, I'm not hearing that coming through my headsets. I'm hearing that coming through somebody else.
Yeah, that's the other new player that also just joined, was popping in to make his character.
So,
oh my goodness, I have too many skills. I don't know what to do with myself.
Get more skills.
Oh, well, he's even using there's more hand-to-hand combats than what's in, like, Rift's Ultimate and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Specifically, he's allowing the use of hand-to-hand mage.
Yeah, I like that one.
Hand-to-hand magic is fucking awesome for mages.
Yeah, it kind of goes with the territory.
Well, yeah, it's like, they can parry with, like, Firebolt and Fireball and shit against lasers.
Yeah.
Mind you, it still costs PPE. That's where the 601 PPE comes very much in handy.
I mean, even if you've got how much do you have? It's like 180.
200.
200.
Yeah, because he could fill up both PPE batteries. I specifically remember that.
Yeah, he's got, even with 200. That's good. You can use that.
could he?
Yeah,
both
I thought
right
I was
away.
gonna say, didn't we? Sorry.
it's specifically to a hand-to-hand skill for mages. It's called hand-to-hand magic. I don't remember what book it's in.
It's one of the rifters that expanded on magic.
Yeah.
Probably.
Awesome.
Now that
But
said,
it's a fucking very good hand-to-hand.
I think it also showed up in the GM's guide, maybe.
No.
Magic? No.
It was one of the Coalition books then.
I was gonna say, it might have popped up in the latest Book of Magic.
Maybe that's where I found it.
Because, yeah, there's...
But yeah, no.
It was either the Book of
Very
Magic
nice.
or one of the Coalition books.
Yeah, it actually gives mages a lot to do. They get actual actions specific for using magic.
In addition to their other actions.
Yeah, they'll get, like, I think at first level they get 2 attack actions and 3 magic actions.
It's the shit. If and when I make a mage, I want that.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish I would have known that. Like, oh my god. I wish I could change that.
I will say straight up, I have access to the book, but I haven't gone through it fully. I wouldn't have allowed it.
Oh, okay.
Simply from the fact of, until I have a chance to read through it, it sounds like it might be a bit on the... how to explain it? Not OP, but redesigned magic that I don't particularly like because it makes certain items useless.
No. Because see, like the way you do magic, where it takes X number of actions to cast the spell.
Yeah.
They use their magic actions for those. So it still takes this. Like, for example, you say it takes three attack actions to do an incantation, right?
Oh, is the...
They would have 3
Gotcha.
they can use that don't count. Like, they would have 3 that they can use just for that and still have 2 attacks. It basically evens them out so that since they have to spend so much time casting, that they still get to do things.
It also works with the Ultimate Edition system pretty well.
Yeah. It doesn't, like, break them so much as it lets them actually be semi-useful in combat instead of being like, you guys got this.
Like, seriously, though.
You guys got this.
Because I just imagine Poop standing in the background with his arms outstretched with 2 thumbs up. You guys got this.
No, that's what I was thinking too. That's hilarious.
Like, just standing there. You guys got this.
Just let me wind up this invisibility.
Right?
Yeah. Up, combat's over, and now I'm invisible.
Great.
God damn it! I just turned invisible.
Yep, that's what I imagine Poops is going through every day.
To be fair, a full melee is 15 seconds.
Yeah.
By the original book, low-level spells only take 7 seconds to cast. So that's why whenever you cast a spell in that system or in the original setup, prior to Rift's Ultimate's freaking... I get why they did that, but...
Yeah, because otherwise mages suck.
They kind of do, though.
I played a mage with the old system and I fucking murdered shit out the ass.
Yeah, but when you get down to it, the utility spells like Blinding Flash kind of defeats the purpose when you have to wind up on them. You know?
I'd be okay with it if you let him do the full wind up and then place the spell.
I mean...
Oh yeah, like save it up, and then blast it when you're ready.
That's
That makes
not
sense.
how incantations work to begin with, though.
I'm just saying it'd be cool. It'd be a cool concept, but I don't know if it would work or not.
Well, it would, instead of having to place your thing, waste 3 actions and hope everything was where in the same spots. You would spend the 3 actions and then place it.
Yeah, that's how we did it in the last session.
I was gonna say, that's how we did it last time. The reason he couldn't finish his spell last time is because, well, everybody... I shouldn't say everybody. The main target of the Star Child moved. So the Star Child moved and kind of put him outside of Poop's range.
But Poop still moved the spell so that he could hit him.
Yep. Yeah, which... I'm sorry. I'm sorry it had such a high save versus horror factor.
I don't blame you. There's no way any of us could have known.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. It was all of like, what, 10 PPE?
Yeah, something like that.
Out of 200? That's nothing.
Yeah. How much exactly do you have, Poops?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut out at the end, so I wanted to make sure. I have 200 now that I leveled up.
Okay.
So lots of PPE.
All the
Pretty
PPE
much.
ever.
He wishes he had as much as my high magi.
I was thinking, I was about to say something.
Everybody wishes they had that much.
I was gonna say, I wish I didn't have
601 PPE at level 3.
Where'd the extra 1 come from?
The High Magus increased my PE score by 1, so I got 1 extra point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, it's like 9,000. 9,000 isn't good enough. 9,001 is perfect, because then you're over 9,000.
Yeah, I'll give you that, I guess.
Hey, that one point could be important.
God damn you and your Dragon Ball Z reference.
What, you don't like Dragon Ball? What's wrong with you,
No, I
Tensor?
love Dragon Ball except for the latest arc in Super.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
one that I'm
reading
not
that
watching
right
right now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just do not like this latest arc. Of course, then again, I didn't particularly like the Goku Black arc either.
The entire premise of Super just seems like pandering, and I dislike that.
Dude, where the fuck are you at, damn?
He's being held up by family. Still.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops, died.
Oh, shit. I strangled him too hard.
Poops died! We're sorry, all our viewers. We killed Poops. We couldn't take his shit no more.
Oh, he
What,
casted,
Disconnected.
he casted resurrection on himself.
Damn it! Damn mages!
Fucking mages can't kill him.
I really wish we had viewers that were laughing at these stupid jokes.
To be fair, right now I only show 2 people watching.
I'm one of them.
And I think King's the other.
Yeah, I am.
We pulled it up so that if people talk, we could look and see their fucking comments.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was there,
Probably
I
gonna
was
look at the
there,
stream
and then I
2
put
times.
and then I backed out because I was like, I don't want Tensu to get excited that there's 3 people watching when I'm not watching it.
Tensu's excited that 2 people's watching, and even though 2 of them are us.
You know what? Progress is progress.
I'm about to say, it at least at this point shows up as a stream that has 2 viewers.
I was gonna say, at least at this point, I can stream. My old house, I could not.
Yay, progress.
Yep.
Love progress.
Now,
Love me some progress.
God forbid it ever rains here again, cause fuck. The other day that took out my internet.
Yeah, been there. That was not fun times.
You know, all the GMs always give me weird looks when I'm like, hey, can you give me a note in Roll20 so that I can edit it and, you know, have notes? Like, I'm sorry that I like to copy things down and do things a specific way.
Why not just use a piece of paper, though?
Because then I have to write it and type it, whereas if I have a note on the computer, I can control copy it to the note and then just type it once.
Point. Very well, then.
But yeah, no. If I had the physical book, I wouldn't need any of this kind of stuff because I would just I'd flip to the page and then type it. I just dislike having to tab back and forth.
By the way, just checking here. Is there any gear that I did not give you guys the stats for that you guys bought?
No, I think I've got all my stats.
I got the sword. And you said that was 46 plus 3?
Yep.
Oh! I forgot to add this stuff to my character sheet, I think.
No, it was 3d6 plus 3, and I got the plus 1 d6 from my fencing skill.
Oh, there's
Yep.
my, there's Ring of Tongues, my Bags of Holding,
And besides that, in the tent, I didn't get anything.
and my Fire Starter.
Oh yes, your tent that can hold 4 people is at a constant, nice, comfortable temperature.
70 degrees.
Yep.
I just imagine it's got like one of those little nests, like you've seen those smart nests on the walls.
No.
You know, the nest, it's the smart house AC and heating.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's basically a dial that displays the temperature that you can rotate to whatever temperature. I just imagine your tent has one of those on the wall, so you can be like, it needs to be a little cooler in here, and you just rotate the dial.
But it's magic.
But it's made by a techno wizard.
No, it's
Fair enough.
It's made by an alchemist. It's
Either
actually
way.
magic, which also reminds
What's
me.
the difference?
Which reminds me, did I give you the MDC of that tent?
I was not aware that it was MDC.
Yes, it is.
This tent just got better.
This tent just got 6 times better.
Not really. It is very low MDC. It's only 5
At
MDC.
least it's MDC.
Hey, 5 MDC means that it can take a shot from a pistol and not instantly disintegrate.
Yeah,
Potentially.
that makes it better than my last tent.
Potentially take a shot from a pistol and not instantly disintegrate.
So is it 4 SDC? MDC?
5.
5.
5. That's pretty okay.
Yeah, that means non-natural disasters can't kill it.
Yeah.
Hurricane force wind. Everybody into the tent.
Everyone get in the tent. We'll be safe there.
Hurricane force winds can potentially take it away. However,
It would survive.
yeah.
We
You
could
have
hunt it
to
down
chase
later.
it down.
That would be an adventure. That's an episode.
No, cause you'd be in it. You were hiding in it.
Yeah, it is. It's not one of. It's not a
not
modern
one dimension,
tent.
though.
It's an old. You nail the things into the ground. There is no flat bottom unless you have to actually put rugs. Proper sleeping. Oh, what the hell are they called?
Sleeping bags?
No. It's with those old style tents. You have to roll out a thing to attach it to the bottom.
Tarp.
Tarp, I guess.
It's basically
You roll out-
yes, but
You roll out a tarp under it.
yep. But
What
yeah.
the fuck, damn? What the fuck, damn? You said maybe 30 minutes. It's been like fucking almost an hour.
Yeah, you know how family is. Let's just go and he can catch up later.
All right. So
He doesn't make any of the decisions for the party anyways.
No, he really doesn't. That's my job.
And mine.
Okay. Our job.
and
Fine.
the elves.
It's barely.
No, we don't let Dracon make decisions.
I do have to do one quick thing though.
Especially now that I can talk to everything. So, yeah, this is... Because I bought that ring.
You did buy that ring.
Okay. So, when we last left off, Kala came by and greeted you. Said hello, you said hello back.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me grab.
And our kid elf acted like a kid elf that saw something pretty.
Yep. No, I don't want Kenna, I want Kala.
Poor lady.
So,
So,
you folks look like you've had quite time shopping. You with a big merc company or something?
No.
If you count the 4 of us, or 5 of us, is it 4 or 5? Out of character, it's 4.
4.
If you count the 4 of us as a merc company, that would be about it.
I don't know if I'd say it's big, though.
I'm going to correct you. 5.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah,
Clarence.
it's PC.
Clarence.
We always forget Clarence. So, new player, you have to play Clarence. That's the rule.
I'd play Clarence if I was a new character or a new player. He's gotten some nice little bonuses that normal characters would not have. Anyways, moving back along.
I'm okay with
along.
this.
So,
Well, I broke my thing.
so you're freelancers then?
Something like that.
Come here to work with one of the Dragon Lords, did you?
No, just passing through.
Stocking up.
Well, not many people can afford armor like that there. And she points at Dracon and his new shiny armor.
I don't care. The armor only costs like 100,000.
That's still a
That's
pretty
still
penny.
a lot.
Do you
She's
have
saying this to
$100,000 lying
She's
around?
saying this to someone who is in a power armor.
Yeah, even
Because he
most
specifically.
even most power
Yeah.
armor pilots, unless they sell the power armor, don't have that much.
I
Most-
mean, I'm look at it. Well, to be fair, that armor was fairly cheap for him.
Okay, let's stop the dick measuring contest and get back to the game, please.
Yes.
I like the dick measuring contest, though. It's fun.
Stop.
Pissing the NPCs' Cheerios a little bit.
So, freelancers, you're not here to work for any of the Dragon Lords. Are you free right now? Care to join me?
Join you for what, exactly?
Oh, I was going to head down to a bar, meet up with some of the guards. We gonna have a few drinks.
Out of character. It's a trap!
I'm... What the fuck? Why not, I guess?
Well,
There's
if
no
it,
reason we can't hang around for a few days.
if it helps any, we might have some need of some freelancers here.
Well, we can check it out.
Why not?
It's not like we have to be anywhere in any particular haste.
Alright. And she leads you through the city into a best way I have to describe it is it looks kind of similar to 1940s, 1950s bar.
Dude, what's with the old shitty bar? I'm just kidding.
Very rustic.
Should I order another drink? Make that mistake
At this
again?
one, at this one we actually could probably drink and not die.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Oh well, let's do it.
I'm
Let's do it.
Why the hell not?
I'm going to say the bar does have a weapons check.
That's
Okay.
fine.
That's like every bar ever.
I was gonna say
So
I'm a weapon myself, so
you won't be able
however
to.
that works.
You won't be
I
able
am
to take
also
in
a
your-
weapon.
Won't be
but
able
on
to
a
take in
different
your weapons. You won't be able to take in your power armor. Your
Well, duh.
your vibroblade and your whatchamacallit, cybernetic arm will have to be disabled. You're fine with all those?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's get a fucking drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how they didn't take his magic sword though.
What's that?
They probably
Ah!
took it. I mean, regardless, they probably took it.
Everything is gone.
So,
Except me.
Please don't cause any trouble.
I won't, I promise.
you guys enter. You hear group of guys. Kala, over here! She calls back. Be with you in just one moment, Tony. Rick, could you change the beats, please? And with that, the bartender goes over to what looks like an old jukebox sitting beside the bar, presses a few buttons.
Punches it.
Just presses a few buttons, doesn't punch it, and
It's not the Fawn's tale.
and you guys hear an old song. A song that your characters would not know, obviously, but you as players would recognize as Elvis.
God damn it!
What's wrong with Elvis?
I just knew it was gonna be Elvis.
Oh, is Tensu gonna drop some sick beats for us?
What Elvis song are we currently going to be listening to?
This just in, Dim is alive!
Dim's
Oh,
here.
hey, Dim.
Sorry, so
Welcome.
being late. That normally doesn't happen.
Oh my goodness, damn! You're
We're
in
getting
the
fucking
spotlight.
wasted. We're getting wasted tonight.
Oh, man.
And we're being streamed, so we're getting wasted while being streamed.
I was gonna say, I may have had some play in this.
Am I your designated stream guy?
No, Tensu's streaming.
Nope, I'm streaming.
We are on stream. Say hello
That
to
was-
the
that
fans
was- that
that
was a
don't
joke.
exist.
Hence, designated driver does. Never mind.
So,
No,
I got you, Dim. I got you.
so
I'm the DD.
Dim, you weren't here for this last week, so I'll catch you up here real quick.
That's fine.
They all went shopping. After you logged off, you knew about that.
Yeah, that.
And the one guard, the Major Kala, from the gate, came up and invited the group to join her and some of the local guards for a drink. Took you to an old 50s looking bar. When she got in, hollered over to the bartender and put in a few buttons on an old jukebox next to the bar. And
I love rock and. Sorry.
oh hell no. And
Oh no, it's even better than that.
You
It's
spin
Elvis.
me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right around, round, round.
I don't even know what Elvis song.
But
That's
anyways, as King just gave away, what you would know as Elvis, your character wouldn't have any clue as to what it was, comes on the radio.
It's fucking awesome, though.
And it's a very popular Elvis song, Blue Suede Shoes.
Nice.
So,
And
Kel will lead you over to the man, Tony, that called over to her, and she sits down. Hey, Tony, these are those mercs that came in earlier today. They seem to have some cash and they're freelancers, you know?
Terrence raises his hand. Doctor for hire, but yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Terrence.
She just looks at you, smiles. Sorry about that, Doctor. The rest of the guards sitting at the table just look at one another, look at you, like Really? You're gonna nitpick over that?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
The dog will give him that. He's not a very good shot.
Not at all.
Oh.
He's
But,
good at getting shot at.
I mean,
I'm a
to
bullet
be fair,
sponge.
aren't we all?
I don't know. Nothing shoots at me usually.
Right.
Except for that one demon. But moving on.
Wait. What demon? What demon shot? Well, that kicked his ass.
Yes, it's a good thing that I didn't use any of his magic. Anyways, moving on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, after giving the doctor a look, they, scoot over, make room for you, pull over an extra table to make room for all 5 of you.
Nice.
A, young-ish girl comes over, says, so what can I get for you folks?
Do they have any mead?
What's on the menu, Tensu? This is important information.
Got any specials?
There isn't particularly a menu. She doesn't hand you a menu, at least.
What's available? You know what I mean.
Judging by the place, most types of alcohol, maybe some milkshakes, steaks.
Ooh.
Steaks are probably a definite thing at this place. Nothing
Do they
high.
have any mead?
Do you ask for it?
I go for some water.
Yes, I ask if they have any mead.
Well, she writes down one honey alcohol. Water? Okay.
Honey mead.
Shot of whiskey.
Whiskey, rye?
What was that, Tensu?
She asks if you want whiskey rye.
Sure.
Okay. Clarence orders up a beer. Dracon?
I'll take some whiskey.
I just look at him. Because he's a child ordering whiskey.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
No, we should give him some mead, which is almost as strong as whiskey.
I was originally gonna say what's your best vodka, but I was like, nah, I'm not looking to get fucked tonight.
So you chose whiskey!
And
Hell yeah.
Kala says she'll take her usual. Tony says that he'll take a beer. And the 2 other guards that are with Tony say that they'll each take a vodka. When the last one to orders a vodka, this person looks like a man, but has a high-pitched and very squeaky voice. But outside of that, nothing particularly distinguishable about the other 2. They're look-wise guard A and guard B as far as you could be concerned.
Guard A and guard B. Got it.
The waitress goes up to the bar, starts reading off your order to the bartender, and says, so, how long are you folks planning on staying in Tolkeen?
Originally, a day.
I was gonna say after tonight, I'm gonna need a day.
This was
I
kind
look
of
over him.
spur
I
of the
look
moment.
over at him. I look over at Jay. What have I told you about talking?
Hey, I'm just saying.
She shakes her head. The original plan was just to stay. We only really stopped by here, so she joked home at Dracon so he could get some stuff that we couldn't pick up over in Shado.
I see. Well, there's not much time to get to see the sights around Tolkeen. And you know, you may be looking to head out do some more merc work elsewhere, but well, there's always jobs around Tolkeen. The Dragon Lords are always looking to hire, and well, so's the city guard.
Side quests. Oh no.
Hey, out of character, what's a Dragon Lord? Do they like control dragons?
No,
What are they?
they're
Dragons.
Like, yeah, they are
They're what?
they are dragons that control
Oh.
control parts of the city.
They're the dragon lords, like
Oh,
high dragons.
Dragon is a
oh, I was
modifier.
thinking like Dragon Lord. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Now,
Um,
out of
Shit,
character
I'll-
as with the rest of this, your characters wouldn't know this.
Okay,
yeah, no.
I was just like,
hi,
what the heck's a
war
dragon?
demons and monsters, dragons and
I was gonna
monsters.
say, I have Lord Demons and Monsters and DBs.
Either way, well, we weren't actually doing any kind of jobs. We had a plan, but if the pay's right, I'm sure that we wouldn't mind doing a job or two. But no, we weren't particularly looking for merc work.
And around this time, the waitress comes back with your drinks, and she delivers each one of them to you. The one thing, though, when she takes Callous drink, it is just a small... You know those small little sake dishes?
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's one of those, but as it passes by you guys, roll me a d20.
Oh boy. How about that endurance check, though?
Perception?
Yeah. God. No.
No.
Like,
How about that
this
endurance
is-
check, though?
That's
Yeah, this shit's so strong.
I don't know if that's good or bad. It's probably bad.
It's
God
bad.
dang it.
That's not great.
I didn't do my. Oh man, Nat.
Dang
That's
it.
strong.
I'm gonna be like puking or something.
We're probably all. Damn.
Just
Damn.
need from you, Jim.
Damn.
That's strong.
Us.
D20.
Oh.
Roll it, son.
Don't roll a 1.
Or do.
Yeah, or do. Make our day. Bastard.
Glorious.
Okay, so Terrence, this is strong. This alcohol is strong.
I'm not drinking alcohol. I got water.
Yeah,
This isn't yours, though.
this
By
isn't
you.
yours. This is getting past you.
Oh.
Nat and Ember, you two both get very, very, I believe the word is heady from just the smell of this alone. It gives you a buzz.
That's strong.
Dracon, just the smell alone is almost enough to get you drunk.
I look around and I'm like, shit, that stink getting me drunk.
The hell is that? Fucking fuel?
Oh man, do we like? Is it like I stay drunk, or is it like just that instance I'm drunk?
It just smells that strong.
Oh no, it gives him a good buzz. It gives Dracon a good buzz. Clarence is buzzed a
God
bit.
dang.
Great.
And
Now what?
was that what is that jet fuel in character or out of character?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that was in character. What the hell is that? Fuel?
Oh, no. Ever since I was young, it takes well, let's just say the stereotype of dwarves and alcohol. That is partially true, and
I was gonna say, did you
I
say
don't
dwarves?
think I've ever lost a drinking contest with a dwarf.
Out of character, I would like to point out that drink probably wouldn't affect me very much either. I do have a metabolism.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have that high
4
metabolism.
times. Yeah, I'm like Captain America. I
Can't get
can't
drunk.
really get drunk.
Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't.
Well, technically you can, but it
And I have to drink shit like what she's
You have to
drinking to
consume
get
like
drunk.
so much alcohol at one time.
Barkeep,
Oh
give me some.
no! Oh no! Even with this, yeah, you'd get a bonus of. With this, you'd get a +5 bonus, but even then, if you still got under 16, you would get buzz if you drank it. And I mean a strong, you're under the table buzz.
But that's particularly why I asked for mead. Is a very. Have any of you ever had mead?
Oh yeah.
No, can't say I have.
It is strong, and it is strong, and it's kind of sweet though too.
Yeah, it's strong, but you can't really taste the alcohol. It's a very sweet drink, especially honey mead, and it is fucking awesome because you can sit there and drink it and drink it and drink it, and you don't get fucked up. It's kind of like those old jokes where people are drinking like tequila or vodka, and they're just sitting there and they're good until they stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Same basic thing, because you just don't taste it in the mead. It's that it's that very good sweet drink.
All right then.
Also, it smells amazing.
Great.
But yeah, so it definitely gives you a slight heady feeling when it passes by, but it goes. You lose that sense quickly, Amber. But yeah, no.
I might have to try me a shot of that.
That's one of these is usually good for me. On a particularly celebratory day, I might have two.
Draken's gonna be like, damn, he's looking to get fucked up.
No,
'Cause I don't
Jim,
know
no,
that
you're
you have a
not.
metabolism thing.
Yeah, because you still have yet to make the DB check to know what I am.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, he looking to get fucked.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to roll to see what I am. I haven't.
I've been curious, but I mean, I trust you enough to not really care.
I've mentioned it several
Kind of
times.
saved my life, so.
So, anyways, she's like, yeah. So I mean, you know, celebrations and all. And
You're
the
here.
other 3 guards join in with Ned. You're here.
Yeah.
And she very slowly sips this thing, and let's put it this way, the rate she's going at, even though for something that small it's going to take her 5-10 minutes to drink.
Cool.
Oh. But what do you boys think? They've been giving us a hard time, and these mercs are freelancers. It's like, I don't know. They look like they might be expensive.
Out of character, you have no idea how expensive we are. We don't get out of bed for less than 5. No, I'm just kidding.
Unless they need healing, because doctors kind of cheap, sort of.
Well, you might get out of bed for less than 5, but
I'd
2.5. Get out of bed if they really needed it. But that's beside the point.
Totally joking.
Yeah. Then,
Resume
Tony.
your conversation with yourself, Tensu.
And Tony turns to the one and says they look expensive. And he's like, yeah, but we need the help. There is no doubt about that. We can't deal with the Black Marketeers by ourselves. Particularly that group. And then the high-pitched one, yeah, but come on. Do we really need to get outside help? I'm sure if we just go to King Creed, we can get some more backup on this, you know? Khaled turns to them. Look, I've had the discussion with King Creed. We're getting what we've got. He can't spare any more with the Coalition and the Chi-Town army out there. She turns back to you and it's like, we don't have a whole lot, but, well, we can pay you. If you're interested, once we're, done here, maybe, you come join us, see what we're talking about?
Out of character, I didn't hear a job anywhere in there.
Out of character, they haven't specifically said a job. She just wants you to come and...
That's what I thought was happening. I was just making sure.
I will point out there were key phrases dropped. Black Marketeers and that group.
My interest is piqued. I'd like to help these people.
Dracon?
I'm down for helping.
Dim?
I'm, not particular. If we're staying here for a little bit, why not just see what's going on?
Okay. Teona, it sounds like you'd be outvoted if you chose not to, but,
Yeah. That happens.
okay. Well, and then in that case, they stick around for a while. And, you hear the radio cut out as the bartender turns on a projection, not a projection TV. Well, no, yes, a projection TV. Turns on thing, TV screen appears on a blank wall. And you hear, it repeats. Breaking news. Coalition forces have last been spotted in Shadow vicinity. All reports suggest that they are moving north. Earth has tension with the CS Ironheart and CS Free Quebec are raising. And with
Is that near where
the
we're at?
news cuts
Not even remotely. Look at the map, dude. Come on.
Shadows.
Well, I just want to make sure.
Shadow's the place you just came from.
I'm about to say, Shadow's a day away.
But they are going not even close to us. And Tolkeen is kind of out of the way.
Tolkeen is right the fuck there. Shadow is right there.
That's
They
a
were seen
day's
in the-
travel in the opposite direction that they're headed, though. If they're actually going to CS Ironheart, then they're gonna blow right by us.
Unless this is the first day of the invasion of Tolkeen.
That's 8 years out, my guy.
We don't know how far out it is.
Tensu said it's 8 years out.
And technically,
I said by the standard Rift books it was 8 years out. I didn't say it was going to be 8 years out. I said year is 101 PA.
Yeah, we're on the special timeline if he can fucking do whatever he wants.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I'm all for going to war and killing a bunch of CS soldiers. They're assholes.
I'm like dead on sight.
Not really, though.
We've established that you're not dead on sight yet.
We've gone over this, friend.
But anyways, moving on. There is a concerned look on Call's face, and Tony and the man with a high-pitched voice look at each other, and I hope they just pass through this time. Yeah, but they're always looking for an excuse to try and pick a fight with us, you know?
You guys been having problems with them?
Yeah, ever since that new emperor of theirs took over, well, there's a reason why we don't let anybody affiliated with the Chi-Town army enter. Letting people from the coalition in is one thing, but from the Chi-Town army, it's risky. Last time we let in one of their officers who was just passing through. Well, let's just say it turned out bad, and there was a bit of a skirmish out there near Serenity.
My condolences.
And I am going to make one more check. Ooh. And, Calla finishes her drink pretty quickly, and...
Whatever you checked for, you failed.
Or not.
Not
it's
really,
a D20 roll.
That doesn't mean much.
Not really, but, yeah. Calla finishes her, drink, and, she decides that's enough for her today. She isn't going to, try and have another shot.
That's okay, Dim. I'm right there with you. I'm not sure what's going on any.
What's up?
Dim is lost completely.
I said I'm not far behind him.
Alright.
I'm just waiting until we actually get to the job.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. So, you guys follow, well, once Cal finishes her drink, says, why don't you, Tony, you need to get back on duty. Lisa, why don't you, join me and the mercs here, and we'll head down to the, red light district. And Tony gets up and leaves, and, the one with the really high-pitched voice stands up and, says, yeah, alright, sweetheart, let's go.
And so we got to war.
Something like that.
Who
If
was
you get that
this?
reference, yay.
Okay, that was good. Alright. So
Onward.
I was gonna say, do you guys follow?
Yes.
I mean,
That's
there's a
fine.
job in there somewhere, so fuck, why not?
Alright. So
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Cal will lead you to a area of the city you haven't been to yet. And if you couldn't figure out by the name of it, it is very much filled with prostitutes, whorehouses, drug dens.
It's like we're back home. Out of character, though. I was joking.
You've been to the Commerce District, but yeah. But yeah. And she leads you to a what looks like an abandoned building. She knocks on the door 3 times.
This is where we get stabbed, gentlemen. Out of character.
But we're wearing
This
our
is where we have to remember the code so we can get back.
Oh yeah, I'm back in my armor. Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys got your gear back once you left
Anyone
the
that
bar.
tries to stab us is suicidal at best.
So,
Yeah. Levels half a city block.
So you guys go into the building, or well, somebody opens the door. Guys go into the building, and the door is quickly closed behind you as, well, not as, but before the door is closed behind you, what you would probably all recognize, but I will say anybody who has lore DBs, go ahead and give me a quick check of that first.
Just a moment. You pull up my skill sheet.
Hey, I have a question.
No.
I don't have lore DBs, but I have like xenology. Would that
Beautiful.
give any useful bonuses at all?
Xenology would not.
Okay.
It's good for, diagnosing DBs, but you don't necessarily know what the DB is. You would just know, oh, I'm inside this thing's guts, it has this functions like this functions like that.
Okay. Just a thought.
I believe it does give bonuses to Lord DB, but I'm not positive. I'd have to double check that. But anyways, Nat, you recognize this thing. It's a troll.
Yay, trolls.
Trolls are like the easiest thing to identify. I like how I can't. That's funny.
What's that?
Troll in the dungeon.
Precisely.
What's that, Dracon?
I was just saying. I think it's funny that like trolls are the easiest thing to identify in anywhere.
Yeah.
I couldn't identify it.
You've never seen a troll before.
Yeah, apparently.
I've never seen a troll before, but I think I might be able to recognize one. Just saying.
I'm with them.
You'd probably recognize it in the future, but again,
yeah,
DB,
no, I'm just playing.
DBs aren't that common throughout the world. Places like Tolkeen, they're a bit more common, but
they're not common in our world either, technically.
Yeah. But yep, the troll looks outside, looks around a bit, closes the door behind you, and in that gruff baritone voice goes, "This way, come on."
Wait. I'm just kidding. Don't stab me. Out of character.
And he leads you guys to a back room, opens up another little hatch in the floor to lead down. Do you guys follow?
I mean, how big are trolls again?
If it's where the job is, yes.
I'll follow. I'm gonna follow in the back.
How big
That's
are
where I'm-
trolls? Approximately 12 foot, this one.
Okay, so I wouldn't have to get out of my power armor to follow, so yes, I'll follow.
Alright.
That was
How
the question.
behind everyone.
Okay. So,
I pick up the doctor and cradle him like a baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Doctor stabs you with a scalpel.
You break your scalp.
Yeah, just kidding.
so
No, I think he's got an MDC scalpel.
It would still probably
I've
break.
got an MDC knife, not technically a scalpel, but
I-
it would still hurt if it went in your eye.
It does the job.
I
One way
don't
or another. Let's
I
do this.
don't need this from actually the only person I need this skill roll for.
Just a moment, guys.
Is Terrence. I need a D20 perception check. Okay. That is good enough.
Yay!
So,
Doctor is perceptive.
Dracon?
Did you need one for everyone?
Nope. Dracon?
Yeah.
Ember? You two have night vision. Ember, admittedly, yours is with your power armor.
Mine's
yeah, I've
natural.
got the life sense and stuff.
Yep.
So I can't be caught unaware.
Inside this basement, you two clearly see people locked in jail cells.
Oh. Okay.
Terrence, you see jail cells and you smell... Well, actually no. Let me check real quick. Are you wearing your fully environmental body armor even in the town? You were allowed to.
Probably not the helmet.
Okay. You smell...
I probably have that underneath my, or I probably have it strapped to something.
You smell clear signs of people who haven't bathed in a long time, blood, urine, and feces.
So, not sanitary conditions. Got it.
No.
He's going to be instantly concerned. Like,
Okay.
He's not happy at all.
I was gonna
He's
say.
not going to say anything just yet, but if he,
I'm on like full alertness mode. I'm like about ready to cast invisibility, like, or fuck it, blinding flash.
How many people are down here?
You count probably about 20.
Yay, life sense.
Do you have any complaints with the room in terms of like
I don't know who's speaking in the background, but anyways, what did you say, Tona?
I was just saying, yay, life sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, King, you still gone?
I guess he's gone.
Yep. Alright. So,
Awesome. Thanks for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
So, anyways, do you guys do anything with that information, or do you wait and see?
I have a hand on my mega damage knife in my body.
And I'm back. What I miss?
On my waist. But
Okay,
other than
so-
that,
Ooh, you missed a lot. Fail. You're gonna get ready to take this in.
What I miss?
Alright. So, King, when you get down, you can see a bit of a ways, but you'll, I'm sure, turn on your night vision or your heat infrared.
Probably.
Okay. What you see is approximately 20 people locked in jail cells.
Oh boy. It's a prison. That's cool.
Not quite.
Okay. Continue explaining.
Okay. Best way I can describe this, outside of what I've already described to them, is this looks like an underground slave ring to you.
Glorious.
Now,
Damn.
This does not sit right with me.
now,
I kind of like glance at Nat.
we're still waiting for a job here
Immediately.
somewhere.
Right?
Well,
Like, there's a job coming,
okay.
supposedly.
Allegedly.
so
Either we're the job or we're getting a job.
So the troll turns to Kala and says, "You got the credits?" Kala looks to you. 5. Clarence is there as well. He does not look happy. She's like, "Yeah, I got the credits. Just write and roll initiative because she is drawing her sword."
glorious.
Is that a 1d20 or is it
Wait,
a?
she's attacking us?
She's attacking somebody.
Yep.
We don't know who she's attacking. Fuck.
That's
I
if
can
you're on the
just
right
roll it
character sheet.
I'm supposed to have an initiative bonus.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's super good.
Oh hell
Congratulations.
yeah!
Is that a plus? How big was that? How big is my
Nice.
initiative bonus?
Fucking, I can't even find my combat tab.
I got a +5 on initiative. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, there's combat.
13.5.
That's a 13. That's pretty damn okay.
I don't think I have any initiative bonus. I'm still trying to find it. So, I'm gonna just roll a straight d20.
I was gonna say most people don't have an initiative bonus.
Yay! My initiative shit as usual.
Oh.
Yeah. You just,
Better
you
than
just gotta
10.
remember. You gotta remember you've got 2 heavy combat characters here as well.
Okay,
Better
so
than one of Tensu's.
the troll goes last,
Well,
followed by Terrence, followed by Clarence, followed by Ember. No, followed by
Failed.
If the troll
Nat,
if the troll goes last,
followed
then
by
probably
Nat,
I'll do it.
followed by Dracon, followed by Ember.
You just gave that in totally the worst reverse order. No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know what he
it's-
meant. I know what he means. I'm second, so.
yeah. I'm
Ember,
first.
Drake, me, got it.
I'm gonna not take my initiative till
Oh,
she
sorry, no.
acts.
Ember, Drake, Kala, then Nat, then Clarence, then Terrence, then Troll. Alright.
Can I delay my turn till after hers?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to delay my turn till after hers because I want to know what she's doing before I start shooting people.
Thank you.
I mean, I wasn't gonna necessarily act. I was just gonna wait to see what the fuck's
It's-
going on. I mean, I'll
it's-
probably like spread out, but
It's your turn, Dracon. I was just first, and I was saying I'm not doing anything until the person we followed here acts.
Yeah, it's your move, boy.
You can delay your action in this one case.
oh man, I don't know what a good idea is. Okay, I guess I'll
If-
delay it as well.
Okay. With that,
So it'll be her, me, you.
with that, Kala pulls out her sword and says, "You're under arrest for crimes of slavery and inhuman." Oh, excuse me. Inhuman. God damn it.
Inhuman conduct?
No.
Inhumane treatment.
Nope. Inhuman experiments.
Oh! Oh! We get to fight mad scientists!
I
I'm
like
in love
this.
with this.
Is it my turn
Okay,
yet?
Terrence is immediately infuriated.
It is.
Wait.
Oh shoot! I know. How far away is this guy from us? Is he on the map?
I have not.
Not far.
I was
There
gonna
is no
say
map.
I haven't pulled up a map because this area between the cages, you're almost all going to be within range of a freaking 4-foot sword.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
that's just-
It's pretty
I have
an
confined.
idea. I have an idea.
It's pretty confined with the 2 things that
Here's-
are over 12 feet.
Yeah, I'm about to say, here's the idea. Get behind the 1 12-foot thing that's on your side.
Not a terrible idea.
So, I believe that makes it my turn, because I
Yeah.
was waiting until she did hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
you
was
hear-
waiting until after hers as well.
You hear the hum of his, of her, force field start up,
Okay.
which is, I think, like a free action or something to activate, like, easy. And then you hear, try something. I dare you.
Okay. Dracon.
I want to start casting trance.
Okay. Nat.
Is it my turn now?
Yep. And I'm,
Okay.
I'm going to say flat out. In this brief second, there is a definite look of shock in the troll's face.
This is why you don't let power armors into your place of business.
Nat's gonna go ahead and draw his Super Baller Magic Sword and say, I second that motion.
Okay. Clarence is going to pull both of his pistols. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but I'm not a fan of slavery, so I do what the lady says. Terrence.
He's just gonna draw his knife and be like,
Terrence, get behind the robot.
totally getting behind the robot. I mean, he was technically behind anyone anyway.
Okay. So,
Save your spot.
here is where I just roll a horror factor of 14, and if the troll fails it, he's just gonna surrender. Troll fails it, he surrenders.
Good man.
Good boy.
Simply because he got screwed on that with that one. He got caught with his pants down.
Outnumbered, outgunned, outclassed.
Oh yeah, because if he would have reached for the sword, that's when I was gonna take my actual action of shooting.
Oh, he's carrying a gun and he was going to reach for it, but
Well, no, the minute he
everybody
reached for it,
went
it's gonna
before him.
Yeah, reached for the gun.
So,
Care what kind of MDC your armor is. That would still fucking be one of those moments like, yeah, I'm done.
Anywho,
alright, so...
Oh, that was over quickly.
Yep.
Well, that went well.
Shortest
Combat is no
swift
combat.
I take it. I stopped.
Oh
stopped
shoot! I
concentrating.
forgot Lisa went with you guys. Let's see what turn order she would have gone in. She only has a +2 to her initiative. Yep, she still would have gone for the troll. So even with that terrible roll,
Fucking chump.
so yep. And with that,
Conflict resolved.
troll surrenders. Calla pulls out a pair of handcuffs, starts handcuffing him. And Lisa turns to you guys and says, help me get these people out of here.
With pleasure.
Okay.
I know how to
for now-
lockpick if I need to lockpick any of them.
Terrence is just gonna. Terrence is
Power
gonna
armor.
I was gonna say, Lisa's pulling a sword and she's just cutting locks on the doors.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
that's what I was
I was just gonna rip doors off of hinges.
Okay.
Then never mind. I won't lockpick anything. There's no point.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah, you could,
By
you
the
could probably
time
get
by
one.
the time I get the lockpick open, you guys have gotten every other door open, so I'm just not gonna worry about it.
Yeah. And for the record, I am not turning my shield off.
Not turning it off?
No, I am not turning it off yet.
Okay. Alright.
On the off chance that something comes out, I want it on, because I'd rather not take MDC damage.
Yeah, because you kind of surrendered way too easily. I'm just saying.
There were like 7 of us.
Yeah,
and
true.
Dracon, you should probably turn your shield on too.
I'm thinking about that, but I don't know if there's anything about ready to happen. Because right now I'm not thinking about turning on the shield. I'm just thinking something doesn't seem
It
right.
lasts 4 hours on a
I
single
know.
E-clip. Now, mind you, mine lasts indefinitely because mine's on a nuclear power supply.
Oh, true.
But yours will last for 4 hours. It's not a bad idea when you think something is going down to turn it on.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Okay, then I'll turn it on. I see you turn yours on, or I see that you still have yours on, so I'm like, okay, I'll just turn mine on.
Yeah, learn from the people that have experience as mercenaries. If they ain't turning theirs off,
Yeah.
you should keep yours on too.
Because Draken in his head is like, something doesn't seem right, and I will die just as fast as anyone else in here. And then I
Step one,
look over and
becoming
I'm
a
like,
mercenary. Do as we do, not as we say.
Alright.
and so I just look over and Tiana still has his on, so I'm like, I'm gonna turn mine on too.
So,
Great, so all the prisoners are free. Glorious.
yep. So you free the prisoners, you escort them back out. Lisa is taking point. And you get to the front door. And you hear gunshots.
What kind of gunshots?
Why did I go to the front door?
You always go out the back so no one knows you were there.
Yeah, and that, did we explore all of the basement and ensure everything down there was taken care of?
Oh yeah, because what if there's loot or something?
Well, not even loot. Bad guys hiding, or, you know, people strapped to tables being experimented on that need medical attention.
Draken's not too worried about that. He's kind of worried about the money.
It was pretty much. It was pretty much just that area you were in and the jail cells.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll go out the door. That's acceptable. I just wanted to ensure that we were not leaving people behind. You know, I half wanted to give Terrence the chance to be Terrence.
Oh. But, yep. So, you guys go upstairs, go to the front door. You start hearing gunshot. Lisa ducks down, keeps the door shut, holds it shut. And, do any of you look out the window?
I was going to say, immediately, I want to glance.
Tensu, you didn't answer my question.
What's that?
What kind of gunshots?
Oh, it's standard laser pistols.
Okay.
Okay.
Lasers have no penetration.
Okay, so my question is, if I peek my head over, will I be able to tell if they have, like, infrared or anything?
No. You have no way of telling if anything has infrared.
Okay, well, instead of here, let me ask the group out of character before I do this, just to see if it's a good idea.
What's going on within 1,000 feet of me?
You sense the people you just rescued, the troll, all your companions, Lisa, and you sense 10 others outside.
It's a fucking standoff.
How are they positioned? And have any of them fallen? Or look to have been reeling from the shots?
From the life sensor, you can't tell.
They don't pop up like they would like thermal, where you can see it through, like they just pop up with an outline?
They just pop up as bright dots, basically.
Okay. Can I sense them on thermals?
Yes, you can. None of them are wounded as far as you can tell on thermals. There are 2 on the roof across the street from you, 4 on the street, and then you have... Where are the other 3? You have 3 more that are 2 in one building to your right across the street, 1 in another building. Those 3 are all in doorways. And then the final one you see just to the right of the building you're in, probably in the alleyway.
I will do common hand signals and kind of whisper and tell everybody what the layout is, what it looks like, what's going on.
How about a sign language check?
Well, here, hold on.
I said whisper.
Do you guys think it would be a good idea if I turned everyone invisible?
No.
Couldn't hurt.
I was gonna say, because I could be like...
You do not have enough freaking PPE to turn all these people invisible.
I mean, like, what if everyone touched me and then I casted it?
You still have to spend PP for each person.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Dang.
Yeah, it's not like you can do 10 PP and then turn 20 people invisible. It's 200 PP.
He could do that.
Yeah,
Essentially he has 400. He could, but it's not a good idea.
He has 200.
It's not a good idea, but you could do it.
No, he has the PPE batteries. I'll go ahead and say he could have charged them.
Well, no, we specifically said we charged them after we bought them. But I'll look over to Lady in Charge forgot what her name was.
Kala.
How many of these are your guys?
None of them. My guys aren't supposed to be here just yet. They shouldn't be here for another 3-4 minutes.
Alright, so we get to do this fun way.
Or we could wait 3 or 4 minutes.
Do you really think they're gonna let us wait 3 or 4 minutes?
I mean, I have. Frick! I want to
Stall 'em
contribute in
out.
some way.
Ember, the one that's out the side of the building is going up the side. Looks like he's going around the back.
We've got one moving around back already. They're not gonna give us 3 or 4 minutes. We've got to move now.
Then let's move.
I was just gonna go through the door and start shooting.
I can. What can I do? I want to contribute in some way. What the fuck can I do?
You have a bunch of new spells. One of them
I know.
does damage.
Yes, but I want to see if there's anything more useful to like confuse the
Wait,
enemy or
suppose.
something.
Alright, so I'm gonna do it like breach and clear style as basically.
So Tensu,
Power
the guy that's
armor.
coming in around back, how exactly would he get in? Is there a back door?
You did not see a back door, but if he's got some sort of breaching charges or something, the walls of this building don't look particularly strong.
So here's my suggestion. Clarence and the 2 NPC cops cover the back.
I was going
One
to
guy.
back.
We got more enemies out front that need to be dealt with.
Okay, fine, whatever. Do it your way.
I mean, if you want to handle the one in the back, and I'll take everybody else for the front.
Yeah,
Up
that
to
was
you.
my idea.
I'll do it
don't
that way.
worry.
Terrence, don't get shot.
I'll just take cover behind this nice, comfy, super hard thing.
I was gonna say I can turn Terrence and I invisible, so that way we're harder to detect.
Well,
The robot's about to kick open the door and go out into the firefight.
here's the one thing I can say. Traycon, you can look out into the street, cast Cloud of Smoke, if you have it.
Cast Cloud of Smoke.
Yep, you can do that as a preemptive action before the actual combat starts.
Do you think that's a good idea, guys?
Yeah.
There are certainly
Okay.
worse ideas out there.
Then I'm like, then I look at Nat and I'm like,
Well.
Cloud of Smoke.
Do it.
Okay, and then I start casting Cloud of
'cause-
Smoke.
Yep,
Okay.
because that'll effectively. I'm not at negatives to fight in Cloud of Smoke with my fucking sensor suite.
Oh, frick! I didn't realize that my microphone was still on. I thought it was muted.
Yep, there's that.
Can night just out of curiosity, this is going to sound like a stupid question, so
No, night
Please bear
vision
with me,
can't
but-
see through Cloud of Smoke.
okay, cool, thank you.
Glad we settled that.
Effectively, you need thermals or life sense.
Yep.
See, that's what I figured, but I wanted to make sure.
Anyway, let's get this party started, right?
Yeah.
I start casting Cloud of Smoke.
Alright. Let me just switch us over to, whoops.
Time for map.
Yep. Switch us over to whiteboard.
I'm
Alright.
assuming we're gonna have to
So
roll again.
white,
I'm
my
just rolling
eyes!
previously.
Yeah, do we roll initiative now, Tensu?
Yep.
That's
Alright.
gorgeous.
Nice snap.
And again!
Oh shit! I rolled like crap. Oh well. I don't need to go
Hey,
fast.
hey, it could always be worse.
Alright.
Well, there's a reason that I get to step out first.
This is the building you guys are in.
Oh, question for the NPC lady.
Yes.
Collateral damage?
Keep it to a minimum.
I still don't know who we're fighting or why, but yay. Hey, look!
We're fighting slavers.
We're what?
Fighting
fighting.
slavers.
Uh-huh. And they weren't there before in the base because...
Reasons.
Okay.
You don't know the reasons why they weren't in the base.
Because
They
there's
just know they
history.
weren't.
They weren't there because reasons.
I'm missing somebody. I'm missing Terrence.
You're missing Terrence, who does not have a character token.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
I just haven't drawn it to the map yet.
Glorious.
Okay. Now then, because there's so many of them, and they're just, as far as you can tell, generic, I'm just going to give them all this standard orange globe. Whoop.
The best
Those are some really big
representation of an entity.
I can't wait till we actually have to fight something that's actually like an orange globe.
What the fuck is this thing?
And you said you're leaving the one going to the back to the NPCs?
No. The NPCs are with me.
I
Matt's
will
taking care
handle
of the back.
the guy out back.
Okay.
Or at least I will try to handle a guy out back.
Well, if all else fails, you could call me. He's not gonna be more than my speed away.
This is true.
I will have to...
That's why I was not afraid of taking the front, because even if shit really gets bad, there's no way these guys can catch me.
This much is correct.
Even if they disable my power armor, they can't catch me.
That would take some doing.
Yeah, considering it has a force field and MDC, it's got like 400 MDC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would take some doing.
320 for the armor itself plus 110, so 430 MDC.
Alright. Dracon. How big is the effect area of your cloud of smoke?
Let me pull that up.
Also, let me
What scrolls do you have again?
double check the ruler. Okay, yep.
It says 90 feet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's check the group loot. We did not put the scrolls in the group loot. Rip.
Is it a 90-foot radius?
I don't know. Let me. Frick! I forgot to pull up.
What page?
198 of the.
I was gonna say it's a level 1 spell.
It's page 198 on the Ultimate Edition.
It is 30 feet by 30 feet by 30 feet.
Okay, so it's a 30-foot.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a 30 foot, but I can throw it away up to 90 meters away or feet away.
90 feet away. 30 meters.
Yeah.
I put it right out this front door.
That's probably the best place to put it.
It's gonna take up basically these 3 guys and give us cover.
I was gonna say, I mean, where else would I put it? You know what I mean?
But yes.
Oh, I know what I need to find an operator to add to this fucking mech. Shoulder grenade launcher with smoke grenades.
So, Dracon, do you know how to...
I am your smoke grenade.
Do you know how to draw a circle?
Yeah, it's with the square tool. Sorry, I was trying to unlock my phone and it wasn't working.
Yep.
And then I press shift, right?
Alt.
Or alt.
Alt. Go ahead and mark out where you're going to put it, and...
Oh, why is that not working? What the heck? It's not working. Okay, that was kind of lame.
Alright.
You can erase that. I don't know why it's not letting me
Alright. Do me a favor,
draw a circle.
ping where you want to put it. Right smack dab there.
That's where you guys said, right?
More or less.
Yeah. About that area.
Da, 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 da.
I wish you could draw shape to to scale.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh my god, I hate this fucking tool.
That is way too big.
Shut up. I know.
Let's see. How about that?
Yeah, hold that there.
With pleasure.
Alright. Somebody give me a 30-foot circle.
I am holding the line.
Your line disappeared for us.
Normally I would, but I can't because for some reason my computer's not letting me. Which is weird.
Ah!
Alright,
There we go.
All of my...
hold it there,
all of
King.
my...
I'll get it. Maybe.
Eventually.
Damn it. That is probably way too big, but
That is huge.
yeah. It's almost 50 feet. I really do hate the draw tool in this.
It is not user-friendly.
Alright, and my
Close
third.
enough.
Alright, so you wanted it with the center
Thereabouts.
right there.
Thereabouts. That'll do.
Alright, so. Okay, Dracon, Matt, Terrence, Ember. So then. Lisa. Kala. Clarence. Clarence, you suck.
Starting to regret hiring him.
Hey, he's a bullet sponge at the very least.
If
Bandit
nothing
1,
else.
Bandit 2, Bandit 3, Bandit 4.
Oh boy, this is gonna go on for a
5,
while,
6,
methinks.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't think I have any particularly scale guns on this thing.
Okay.
No,
So
no, I do
we
not.
have Nat followed by, it looks like, followed by Lisa, followed by Bandit 1.
Matt, what's
No.
the area on grenades? You know what? Minimum damage. Never mind.
Alright, after Lisa I have
Area
1,
is
2.
different between the
3,
different grenade
4.
types.
I was just gonna use a basic explosive, but I don't want to blow up the buildings too
Alright.
much.
High explosive or fragmentary?
It just says explosive.
So I think that's 10 feet. I think it's a 10-foot radius.
It's okay. I'll just stand and shoot.
So many D20s.
Alright. Followed by... Okay, Dracon Ember. Who has the highest PP? Physical prowess.
Amazing.
I'm sorry. I'm
Dracon?
not sorry because that's the way it is, but I'm sorry.
My PP is 25.
That's a pretty big PP.
You're telling me.
Monster.
Probably wouldn't hurt to set up a formal turn order within Roll20 or somewhere.
Yeah, setting up the turn order thing fucking sucks in Roll20 for rifts. Okay. Don't think I'm missing anybody in that turn order.
Works.
Oh, wait, I just need to double check.
How am I not last? Good lord.
Because Clarence rolled a 1. What is your physical prowess, Terrence? Dim?
Let me bring it up. 22.
Fuck yeah, you're ahead of the one bandit, so it will actually be a bandit after you. Okay. So...
Does it shoot me from my body?
Nat?
I kind of want to wait and see what this guy does because I don't know how to get out to him.
Okay. In that case...
Holding my action.
Alright, in that case, Lisa is going to shoot at this motherfucker.
Not terrible.
This motherfucker can't do anything, so he gets...
He could feebly attempt to dodge.
Not really.
So when does the smoke appear?
Oh, the smoke appeared before combat. That was...
It's right there.
Yep.
It's there, now.
Okay.
By the way, Tensu,
Yes.
thermals are active.
Oh
Your
yeah,
thermals
most
are?
definitely.
My thermals are active.
Kind of figured so much. How big is this? Oh wait, they do get his... He can dodge. Okay.
I'm not gonna say it would be easy, but it's doable with a 9.
But those guys aren't in range. And...
That's not gonna cut it.
Okay. This guy gets himself good and netted. He is effectively out of combat.
Oh, do they want them alive? That would have been a good question to ask. Can I have asked that?
Sure, we'll go ahead and say you could ask that when you asked about collateral, and their response will be, do what you have to, but yes. The more we take alive, the more that we can question later. And that removes one of the 5 that got to go. So... this guy here is going to shoot at the thing that burst open the door.
Does he have thermals?
No, he does not. So he misses.
That's...
You can't see me.
You can't. I suppose you're right.
This one is also going to shoot at the thing in the door, as is double checking.
All 4 of the ones that aren't netted.
This one is going to shoot at you, and
his gun blows up.
No critical fails in rifts, though.
Oh, but with a -9, his gun blows up.
Okay. So. Bum, 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 bum. And we're just gonna move Dracon because I don't think he would have been right there, considering it was casting a magic smokescreen out the window there. So, Nat?
Uh-huh.
This wall is gone.
The wall is gone, you say?
Yep.
All right.
You're staring at, yay motherfucker here.
Okay, what I'm going to do with my held action is charge him and go for a throw.
Okay.
And
I do apologize.
what's my strike
Ember
bonus?
doesn't take people alive very well.
Ah, crap. I gotta look at my strike bonus. Okay, +2 to strike.
Question: can my electric arc not kill someone? Can I have it to where it's not so lethal, just like tases them?
No.
It's MDC.
Dang it. Okay, I was just making sure.
Which directions would the reinforcements be coming from? This way or this way?
You can't be sure.
There we go.
Which way did we come from? This way?
You guys came from that direction.
Damn it. I wanted it to be from that direction.
He's going to try and dodge out of the way.
I'll succeed.
Good,
Yep.
good man.
Okay.
You did okay.
Dracon, you're up.
Okay, so what's the best thing to do here?
Not stand next to the thing that's being shot at a whole bunch.
You can't
Yeah,
see out here. And that pretty much means all of these motherfuckers are blocked from your vision. Unless you go out the door.
Okay, so okay. My question, no, I don't want to do that. Fuck, never mind, because they could run away if I do that. Can I cast? Should I cast another cloud of smoke? I don't know what I should do.
Just decide. It's all totally up to you.
Okay, well, obviously I'm gonna move back a bit, but at the same time, I want to start casting. I want to start casting. I want to start casting another cloud of smoke.
Okay.
But also moving backwards, so that I'm like out of the front area.
Okay.
Kind of like right here.
Just one thing to keep in mind. In order to cast Cloud of Smoke, you need to have line of sight, and your line of sight is heavily blocked by your previous smoke. So the places you can cast Cloud of Smoke is going to fill the building you're in.
I mean,
Well,
it's not a
won't
terrible
fill
idea.
the building you're in, but it'll fill.
It won't hinder me in the slightest.
Who's
Well, I
okay?
mean-
Hold on. Let me see the order. Let me see the order real quick. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, for me. Okay. Is the door closed?
No.
No.
No. Well, can I just cast a cloud of smoke right through the door?
You've already got one there.
Yeah, I know, but another one. So when the other one fades away, it only lasts for like a few minutes.
So wait until it goes away.
Okay, fine. Never
Right.
mind.
You're doing that a little prematurely, guy.
Not to mention, remember, a melee is 15 seconds.
You've got 4 of those in 1 minute.
Okay.
You get to act 16 times in 1 minute.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do something else.
Ooh, can I close the door if I use like manipulate
No.
object?
There is no door. The door is
Oh, I
gone.
thought- Oh, okay. See, I'm okay.
The power armor kicked the door open.
There
I
is
see
no
you, I
door.
see you. Okay, I see. Oh man.
Just like there is no spoon.
I could
Then I'll
use a
just-
hand
I won't-
over here.
I was gonna say I won't.
Go help Nat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I don't know what would be helpful because
Transom.
all my stuff. Ooh, I could.
Go
Okay, I want
punch
to
him
start
in the
casting
face.
trance. I want to. Like that's gonna do anything.
The guy can't hit for shit.
I'm just being smart at this point.
I'll start casting trance to try
Okay.
and get this guy in a trance.
I'll
But
keep
that's
it
what I
busy.
could do. Yeah, that's what I could do.
Okay. Ember.
All right. Oh yeah, I can definitely make that distance. That one's netted. Is he on the ground?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot that one. And this
Okay.
is not the take a live shot because I don't have anything to do that. So, I apologize. I would have apologized, but I don't keep people alive very well.
I'm just keeping track of how much I have left before I rest.
You can't do that on your character sheet.
I can, but I don't want to forget that I have 200, just in case.
You
Hey,
don't
hey,
have a maximum you can set.
hey,
No.
hey, Dracon.
Yeah.
Select your thing. See that blue circle above your token? Put your PP in there.
Oh.
Guess you
Oh.
can't.
Okay.
Alright, so does he attempt to dodge the 18?
Given that it's a gun, he can't.
Oh yeah, he's within 50, isn't he?
So, well,
Oh, I have 70 enmity. And everybody hears the very telltale sign of a twin Gatling guns.
All I have to say is, rip.
is dead.
And then, what is talking? Is that a free action?
It is not, but it's gotta keep in mind you've only got a couple seconds.
Keep it short.
Or, well, it is a free action. It doesn't use up an action, but you've only got a
Yeah.
couple seconds.
Yeah, it's got to be a quick statement.
Keep it short.
Surrender, or y'all are next. And I don't think I actually get a bonus to intimidate. I don't know what my base intimidate would be though.
Well, I can say this for the most part. And none of them saw what you just did.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
But a Gatling gun did just go off, and then surrender or your next came out. That would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. But yeah, unless you have a high MA, you don't have a base. So if you have a bonus, whatever that bonus is would be your base.
Okay, 5%.
Give it a go.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not very scary. I'm very scary looking, but I'm not very scary.
Not the scariest in the world.
That's okay. That's what machine guns are for.
So
Yeah.
Kala can't do squat to any of these guys that are in the cloud of smoke. So she's gonna go after asshole there.
I like this idea.
I just need to 20 plus +2. Well, That's enough to grab him if he doesn't dodge, but that's a pretty low roll. He doesn't dodge.
Yay! Double team.
So he dodged out of your way, and you just see her come freaking off to your side, and she lays him down hard.
Good.
What's more, she has him quickly in a joint lock.
Oh, a wrestler, are we? Okay.
Okay. Next up, I believe, is the bad guys. Yep.
Something like that.
So,
5 banditos.
they don't know where you are. Well, they don't know where Ember is. These two can see you and Kala. Nat. So... What? Wait, no. Both of them already shot because they had actions. So yeah, no, none of them can...
They all waste their shots, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna do this. I'm going to roll 5d20s, and if any of them get a 19 or 20, they're going to hit either Clarence, Ember, or Terrence.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh! What's
Wow.
the negative on his shot? So it's a 9, right?
What's that?
His shot total would be a 9, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
rolled a 19, so.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
got
no,
a.
but
It's
if it comes
basically.
at me.
Yeah. He got a lucky shot. 1 is Ember, 2 is Clarence, 3 is Terrence.
Alright, so what's his total?
His total is 9.
Okay, and which one is it?
Yes, motherfucker, right here.
Okay,
73.
so no negatives to dodge.
Nope.
Do it.
It's a 9. I can't fail.
You can roll a 1.
You say that.
You can roll a 1.
Do it.
I rolled a 3.
Came pretty close there, friend.
Okay.
Yeah, legitimately, I would have to roll a 1 for him to hit me.
Yep.
Still.
So,
Could have happened. Now it's Terrence's action, methinks.
yep.
Okay. Do your thing,
Okay.
then.
I have a question first off.
Yes.
Right? One, is this guy still alive?
That guy is pinned down by Kala.
He's in a headlock, but yes.
Question
And I'll be
two.
transferring them soon, so.
Question 2, can I see any of these guys because of all this stuff?
No.
Not likely.
Question 3. Telekinesis only talks about, like, regular mundane weapons, but can I I see no reason why I can't telekinetically control my mega damage knife.
That's a weapon.
Yes.
Right. So if I hit somebody with my mega damage knife, does it hit with the mega damage?
Yes.
Okay. I really got nothing to do, but I'm getting away from the window, so might as well see if I can stab the guy while he's down with the knife.
That's excessive.
Stab the guy who's being held down by the cop.
Yeah, like they want them alive. As many
Ideally.
as you can take. I'm just dealing with all the
okay.
ones.
I'll cut his tendon so he can't react anymore, so she doesn't have to hold him down. Doctor for the win.
First off, I can tell you right now, you're not going to be able to cut his tendons in one action.
All of these guys are going to be wearing some sort of armor. Right?
I can cut
Yeah.
a tendon.
Okay.
Because I literally have nothing else to do at this point.
Offer moral support.
Take cover.
Don't feel bad. I'm trying to figure out what the bandits are going to do because they can't do shit. You're actually putting yourself in the line of fire, which will give me more actions, but...
Taking cover sounds good.
That is
Just
not
find a
cover,
couch
that
to
is a
hide.
street.
Just find a couch to hide behind.
I go back in whatever building we were in.
Okay.
Okay, so he's hiding in the cellar. That's cool.
Okay. Clarence.
Do what?
Dim is hiding in the cellar.
I can't understand you. You kind of broke out really bad.
Dim is going to hide in the cellar.
I am non-combat. If they come in, I can throw a telekinetic knife at them, but that's about it.
Won't do much.
Clarence
I can hit the jugular.
is going to take a shot at this guy. And this is where you guys find out he has something nice and unique, and he doesn't have any penalties to shooting through the smoke.
Nice.
So,
Wait, you saying he's actually somewhat useful?
Somewhat.
yeah, he hits. And he hits for 7 points of damage to that guy. Because
Better than nothing.
he doesn't have a big-ass power fucking armor.
What was that?
I said because he doesn't have a big-ass fucking power armor with a big-ass fucking gun. 2 big-ass fucking guns. Alright. So that was Clarence's action.
Okay.
I believe Nat is next.
So this guy's down. I guess. How far away is he? Boy, is that...
Uh-oh. Discord's going all robotic on me. Is it going all robotic for anybody else?
Yeah. Real
Yeah.
bad.
Super bad.
Okay. Oh, it cleared up there.
Is that better? Please tell me that's better.
It cleared up.
Oh,
Yeah, it was bad for me too.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't understand anything you guys were saying for like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get a drink because, I'm gonna be out of commission for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nat.
Alright, so what's my movement range? It was, like 63 feet per action or something like that?
It is basically your speed times however many seconds you have in an action.
Okay, so speed 17 times 3. Gotta pull up my calculator. Do. 51. It's
Was that all it was?
a lot less than what I thought.
How many actions do you have?
Remaining 3.
Okay.
Overall, 4.
Okay. So 4 divided by 15
4
Three.
divided by 15.
is 3 points. What?
You mean 15 divided by 4?
Yes, sorry.
15 divided by 4 is 3.75.
Okay, so 3.75 times 17.
17 is 63.75 feet. I thought it was
Okay,
something
that-
like that.
I was gonna say, that sounds much closer.
That's just barely not close enough.
Yep.
So I guess what I'm going to do is charge this guy and shoot. Charge my guy. Charge the guy. Switch to crosshair mode on my eye and shoot him with a laser rifle burst.
Okay. Shooting point blank.
Uh-huh. I momentarily forgot how to roll things. Okay, so that's... I have a +2 to strike, I believe.
I'm here, but, not doing anything interesting. Woo!
Alright, so that's just gonna be a straight D20. Boo.
Okay.
Well, it is point blank, I guess.
Even then, that's under a requirement to hit. He doesn't even have to try and dodge or parry.
Well, aren't the rules for point blank that you don't need to roll the strike?
No, you still need to roll strike. You still have to hit above 4.
Alright, fine. Boo. I'm really sucking it up today.
So,
1, 2, 3.
next up is Magic Girl, right, Lisa? Yes, it is. And she has a total of 4 of these. She is going to shoot at Motherfucker right there. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Fail and fail. Okay. So netted. Netted.
Twofer. Nice.
Yep. Alright. Next up is the bad guys and they've been told to surrender. It wasn't a very intimidating check, but they've heard a scream and they hear 3 people now saying, "Get us out of these fucking things." And a 4th one saying, "Let go of me, you bitch." So let's see if any of them can beat an 8. No.
That one didn't.
No.
That one didn't. That
No.
guy certainly didn't. And
Nope.
he most definitely did not.
And the last one. Okay. So you hear, "I surrender, I surrender, I surrender." And finally, "You fucking pansies."
Glorious.
So there we go. The only one left is the one currently standing
The one
off against
fighting
Nat.
me.
Yep. Who is next? Terrence.
Me. Oh. Is it Terrence?
Are you?
Is combat over?
Are you sticking?
Terrence is last.
I was. Yeah. Oh wait, that's
Wait,
right.
what?
Ember. That's right.
Say, wait.
Dracon then go.
Huh?
Dracon then Ember. Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm casting trance, so I'd assume I'm continuing to
I was
like
gonna
cast it on him.
You should finish on this turn.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you want to finish off casting trance since he's being held down, or?
Well, he's not being held down anymore.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Who? By who?
There's 2 NPC cop deals.
Who?
Kala, the beautiful woman.
Oh.
The one you have a hard on for.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I know who you're talking about.
You
Okay.
can still trance the guy to make her job easier.
I mean, I may as well. I'm committed to it, so.
Okay. What's he need to save versus your spell? I'm guessing he didn't make it, since the minimum is a 12.
Yeah. Minimum's actually 15 for a No,
No,
that's
minimum 12.
I was thinking psionics, my bad.
What now?
Alright, so that brings it to me, right?
Yep.
What just happened? What did my turn do?
You cast trance, and now the guy is under your control.
All right.
So I step to here and I say, wrong answer.
Goodbye.
So, how are you going to hit him, and how much damage you're going to hit him? How much damage?
There's the Gatling.
That's a solid hit. And you
there's
dead.
So, the guy that was in front of you, Nat,
He's
basically
gone.
just got vaporized.
Oh man, I was gonna disarm him.
There's bloody corpse bits all in front of you.
I gave him a chance to surrender. He chose not to,
You didn't have to do that.
but I did.
It's done, I guess.
Can he dismiss his smoke spell? Is that something he can do?
He can if he knows that he needs to do it.
Everybody
I'm all the way in
surrendered,
the
right?
back, so I don't know.
What's that?
Like, are we still in combat, or did everybody surrender at this point?
Everyone is
I
dead or
was going to
surrendered.
say, at this point, everybody's captured, surrendered, or dead.
Tranced. Dab.
Alright, so Terrence is gonna go back down to the cellars and see it. Well, what did happen to the people who were locked in the cells?
They
Right.
were
Just
hiding in that
friends.
room.
I'm gonna go to them and medic all of them as much as I can.
Oh yeah.
Can I?
Roll me
Can I
roll
just-
me your diagnosis.
Daikon, clear up the smoke.
Whatever that is, that's a success.
Yes. Every single one of them suffering from malnutrition. Most of them are suffering from some sort of diseases that you can't really treat with what you have.
I'm back.
But all in all, for people that were probably kept, by your best guess, in those jail cell cages for probably 2-3 months now, with very little food and the cells never getting cleaned, they're in good condition. Again,
If they were being like experimented on, would there be any signs of what's been going on to them?
in some cases, yeah, it depends on the experiment, and there is no evidence, as far as you can tell, that they've been experimented on. But
Alright, is there anything I can do to help them, like rations or something, just to give them something? Water? Water probably would be more important first.
you could.
That's
Oh, don't we have that unlimited water or infinite water?
It's semi-infinite. You have to spend PP to make water for it.
Yeah.
Still.
Effectively infinite.
Yeah.
But I say I would be like, that stuff can wait. Let's get them out of this area first.
I agree.
Yeah, true.
It's dangerous here.
Assuming they're strong enough to stand on themselves, but, you know.
The ones that can't, the guards should be finished getting here in another minute or two.
Yep.
I was gonna say.
I'm
I have a
gonna
question.
round up all the guys that surrendered
All right.
and basically have them in the street and just kind of stand over them. I'll have Nat or someone have all their weapons. That way, you know, just picking up little weapons is kind of hard in a 12-foot robot.
I'll
I have
get
a
the
question.
weapons. What's your question?
Okay, so the guy's under my trance. So this is gonna sound a little weird, but if I told the guy to give me all of his credits, would I go to jail? Because the dude's
Yes.
standing right there. Dang.
Can't
been
do
cool.
illegal things in front of the cops.
I was just making sure I didn't want to do that stunt before. Like, I didn't know if the cop was still there on the dude, since I tranced him.
Yes.
Or if she turned
With
around to where I
the
could do it.
cops. The job we did was for the cops.
In
I
case
know,
you
but I didn't know if they
notice.
were looking, so that way maybe I could do it behind their back so they wouldn't see it.
So,
Is what I'm asking.
Lisa would ask when you're gathering them up to just gather them up in a nice 10-foot circle.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Do what the lady says.
So,
Okay, I guess I whisper to the guy, go over to the pile.
You don't even have to whisper. Cal fucking drags him there. And, she fires, and all of them are in a nice, convenient, giant fucking magic net.
Glorious.
You see the robot kind of, the power armor shrug. Works.
Yep. And
So does vaporizing one or two of them.
yeah, about that, did you have to go to that extreme?
That's
What?
what
Didn't
I
it?
said.
I did say that do what you have to, but
I kept the collateral damage to a minimum, and I only killed 2 of them.
yeah, I suppose so. Alright. And around that time, you hear a bunch of sirens coming down the road.
Beto, 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 Beto.
And about 10 of what you would assume are some sort of local guard vehicle and 3 large transport trucks, troop transport trucks, pull up to where you're at, and they take the prisoners away into the vehicles, the patrol cars, whatever you want to call them, and load up the 20 people into the transport trucks. Once they're all done with that, Kala comes up to you, and well, she comes up to Nat specifically and says, well, I'd like to thank you for that. Your help was appreciated. Like I said, we don't have much, but here's a crit chip, and if you're willing, there's a lot more in that. See, we've been having trouble with this gang here, bringing slaves into our city. Now, unfortunately, I can't say that slavery is illegal, but there's a legal way to do it and an illegal way to do it, and they're bringing them in illegally. If you'd like to make some extra credits, we could use your help taking down their operation.
I'd be happy to help.
And just
Yeah,
so
Terrence is also in. He hates this kind of stuff with a burning passion.
just so you know, there's 50,000 credits on that credit chip.
It's not all. I mean, yay.
That's all for escorting her and Lisa to this place.
I will look over at her and be like, I mean, it depends. You don't seem to like the way I handle things.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really know how you expected someone in a power armor to non-lethally restrain someone.
When there's a will, there's a way. You obviously didn't have the will.
You could have grabbed them and held them down. But
Details.
yeah. But
They shot first.
I'd rather you take in all the people alive, but as long as our streets are cleaned up of this Black Hand, as they call themselves, I don't particularly mind how they're dealt with. Again, I'd rather have them brought in alive, but they're starting to get better at identifying our operatives. I'd wager they recognized either Lisa or myself, and that's why we had company as soon as we came out. Fresh faces would do some good.
I can only imagine.
She'll look over at Nat. Well, you guys seem to have a pretty strong inclination of what of wanting to do this, so let's get it done.
Get her
We
done!
start.
Now, come on down by the bar that we were just at. Sometime around, say, noon tomorrow. Give us some time to interrogate these good, kind gentlemen, and might have some more details for you.
I'll be there.
Alright.
Or be square.
Out of character, I love this power armor.
Alright.
Yeah, kinda nice.
Until then, do me a favor, keep up the appearance of some rich mercs around town. Get yourself a place at the nicest hotel you can find, and I don't know, maybe live it up decadently or something. And with that, she gives you another cred stick.
How much does cred stick number 2 have on it?
Cred stick number 2 has another 50,000.
Oh,
Oh
That's-
boy, it's an all expense paid vacation.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, let's go live it up.
Did we ever drink
Sure.
alcohol?
Yeah.
Let's assume that we did.
Okay.
When Nat says that, you swear the power armor is giving you the look of, did you really just say that over 100,000?
But he
Me?
didn't say that. I said that.
Oh,
out
I
of
was saying that.
character.
I was saying that out of character.
I did
No,
too.
I thought you were talking in character.
No. No, Draken's
No,
like,
no,
that's not a lie.
Not you. Not
Nobody's
you,
on the same page here.
I'm so confused.
Nobody.
What?
I'm pretty sure Taona was talking to Ember was talking to Nat.
Except
Yeah, if Nat.
he didn't say anything.
Yeah, he didn't say that in character. That was the problem.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
The world does not revolve around you.
Again,
I'm sorry,
for like
sometimes
the
I
third
lose.
time.
All right. So
I lose track
getting
sometimes. Okay?
back on track. It is maybe noon right now. You guys did a bunch of shopping. You've been given 100,000 credits. What do you all want to do?
Well, they've been shopping. I haven't been, so I'm gonna go get as much medical supplies as I possibly can.
What is there to do around here?
Do you divvy up the cred stick at all?
Might as well, I suppose.
I will say flat out, Clarence is only expecting 10,000 because he kind of realizes that second cred stick is meant for, preserving a cover of some sort.
Sure.
I don't need a share of that. I'll just give mine to the doctor so he can buy more medical supplies. We might need those out in the field.
We might.
Considering I couldn't exactly help these people that were in need, in need, so I would be able to.
I make the note. I'm wanting you to buy medical supplies for our trip. Less for you to hand out to people.
But in general, like my dude's a doctor. He helps anyone who needs help, which is part of the reason he needs to stock up just in general. I mean, he's doing it for the party as well, but if something like this arises, he needs to be able to help without being like, hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry you're bleeding out, but I'm actually not kind of sort of prepared for this kind of shit, even though that's kind of what I signed up for.
Don't worry.
You know what I mean?
I actually think that Nat's gonna take Drake out to do some training.
We should get Terrence a fucking magic bag for his medical shit.
You know what? That's a decent idea. That.
It's 100,000 for the big one, or the little one, isn't it?
Something like that.
The 100-pound one was 100,000.
Yeah, something like that. I know mine were 200. So.
I mean, I only have like 38,000 on me, so.
Oh wait, yeah, no. You're right. The 100,000 one was the 35 pounds. The 100-pound was 200,000. As for things to do, hotels, bars. I mean, you've already done the shopping outside of medical shopping. Terrence for 50K.
Amber's gonna keep Terrence company.
And Nat's probably gonna go take Drake somewhere, I guess, out of town to train. Hand-to-hand and target practice. Things of that nature.
Okay. For 50K, Terrence, you can get pretty much everything you'll need for any possible situation you can come up with outside of, cybernetics, and you could even get some cybernetics.
Cool.
But
I only have 38, so someone's gonna have to spot me some.
You just got 20.
I have 58 now. So, yay, I now have 8.
Because you got your 10K, and then I gave you my 10K, because I don't particularly need 10K, and you're a doctor.
I was gonna say, if it means anything, I'm gonna give Dim my 10K too to buy like small miscellaneous stuff if he wants, like you said, to pass out or whatever.
Well, yeah. At the moment, I'm only taking a 20K because I don't think the extra 10.
We'll give Clarence his 10K.
Clarence gets his 10K, Dim gets the rest. How about that?
Yeah, I'm kind of down with that.
Yeah, he gets the 40K, and then the 50K, other 50K was for cover.
Yeah, it was for like a night's rest.
As if we even needed it.
Let's just, for the sake of not having to, because otherwise we have to divvy it up to Clarence too. Let's just use it to pay for the hotel and whatnot.
I was gonna say, why don't we use it to pay for group things?
Yeah, the hotel, the cover.
We will.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And beer.
Really it.
Shh. They gave us free money.
I'm not going to disagree with that. But.
So, Terrence, you got 40K.
Alright, sweet.
So, like I said, 50K, you can get yourself some basic replacement. Anybody loses a limb, you can get enough antibiotics, antivirals, sedatives, bandages, and the likes to last you a good while. I mean, I'm not going to
on top of the stuff that I already have from being medical doctor, that comes with the travel curse.
Yeah. I'll say this, depending on the situation, outside of the cybernetics, you probably have enough to treat any one person, or treat maybe 30 people before you'd have to restock again.
I can deal with that.
Again, it'll also depend on the situation. So.
And how much for like a couple months' supplies of like foodstuffs?
That's covered.
Yeah, we have
that's
stuff.
covered.
Gonna say, I'm pretty sure you guys got what 3
We've
months
still got
supplies?
a bushel of space plantains.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm
and
eating one right now.
And the fact that Ember bought like 3 months of MRE supplies for the entire party.
I have no idea what MRE is, so woohoo!
Meal
Ration.
ready
Meal
to
ready
eat.
to eat.
Okay, gotcha.
I like how we all said that at the same time.
I said ration.
Yep.
Oh, I said meal ready to eat.
Military
But yeah,
rations. The good
you have
kind.
military grade rations in our APC, and you would know this, and there's a ton of them. There's enough
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
APC to last us each 5 people, to last 5 people 3 months.
And don't be afraid to eat my space plantains. They're really good.
And they're going to expire soon.
They're going to expire soon, so please, eat them up.
It's been a day.
They're fruits.
But
It's been
no,
a
you said
day.
that like a week.
It's
I
been
was
a
gonna say,
day,
yeah.
Tensu.
Yes, I know.
No, not even.
It's been more than a day. He bought them in Shado.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He didn't do any shopping in Shado.
He bought them in Shado.
yeah, you got the space plantains and Shado, but it's been a day since we were there.
Yeah, because we haven't slept here yet. So now it's a day and a half, because we spent 1 day outside. Because Star Child encounter.
Sure.
So it's been a day and a half.
One way or another, it hasn't been that long.
Yeah, anytime I'm able to, I'm eating a
A
banana.
week
Like, anytime
is-
we're not in battle, I'm eating a plantain.
A week is a very, very short time.
Yeah. It hasn't been one yet.
That's all we're saying.
No, it hasn't.
Either way, the moral of the story here, Dim, is that I have plantains. Eat them if you want to.
Plantain.
We have okay, so we have food, we have medical
They were
supplies,
$5. That's
we have
nothing.
giant ass power armor. What else do we need?
Plantains. Duh.
Plantains.
Do you have a pistol?
No, but I have a vibro knife.
Not you.
You do have
No,
a.
I know. I'm answering for
Does
Dim. I'm just...
Terrence have, or not? Yeah. Does Tim have a?
I have a mega damage rifle.
Why didn't you
So
just
why
type
are
in
you
the
not
chat?
using it?
Because 1, I couldn't see anyone, and 2, I'm shit at using it.
Well, why don't you
Maybe
come
you
with
should-
Drake and I and go do some target practice?
Yeah, we'd love to have you, Dim. Or Terrence.
Would practice actually raise any dice roll stats whatsoever?
No, but it makes for great dialogue.
Not immediately, but you can justify learning how to use it on the next level.
I already have the mega damage proficiency rifle
Then you're
thing.
not shit at using it. You're
Yeah, you're
proficient.
as good as us.
Yeah.
The only reason me and Matt are better at it, like mine specifically comes from the power armor. I get a bonus to shooting energy weapons with the
And
power
I
armor.
have yet to hit anything today. Doesn't
Like,
mean I
you're
suck
just
with a
as good.
rifle.
But yeah, if you want to go practice, you might want to buy some more Eclipse if you need Eclipse.
Certainly.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
just gonna
that's
recharge
good, yeah.
them after we get done training.
That would probably be cheaper.
Well, yeah, no, but like,
But anyways,
We'll just do that.
How many eclipse can I buy for like 10k?
one.
I now have 4 eclipse.
One.
I have
Like a juggernaut, and he stands out and is the target for his team.
Well,
Just
I
to
was more
prove how
talking
much
about
armor
the
he has.
fact that I have like 300 or 110 MDC, and
Well-
you're probably not going to hit me.
That's
well, the stream went down, but it's back up. Alright, anyways. So.
Sure, look at you. What's the point of them learning to shoot at a tree?
Moving along. So,
irrelevant. What it do, Tensu?
Well, I was gonna ask you, what do you guys do after you're done with your target practice? Do you go straight to a hotel? Do you go to bars? Do you go... what? Do you do anything to support a cover story of your mercs on the town that, you know, might be disreputable enough to deal with the slavers? Or do you just live it up as mercs with a lot of money? Or...
I'm living it up with a merc with a lot of money because that's what our cover story was. I don't have to be disreputable.
What would we be doing exactly, though? What is there to do around here?
Go to whorehouses, go to bars, go to drug dens.
I'm not going to a drug den.
Wait a second, did you say drug dens?
Yes, he did say drug den.
Can I buy marijuana in this fucking game?
You want some boingo?
Oh, I want some devil's lettuce, boy.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
And you have no problem.
If I need to buy a lighter and a pipe and whatever else.
You have no problem buying marijuana in this town because it's not like it's illegal.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh, I'm getting like, how much is it?
You could. Do you want to buy small quantities or large quantities?
Well, it depends on the price range of the large and small quantities.
Nat disapproves.
I don't care.
You could.
Nat's gonna disapprove.
You could probably get a packet of cigarettes that's actually marijuana for like 10 credits.
Oh shit! And what's big quantity?
You could get a pound brick so you could roll your own joints and whatnot for like 100.
Oh, dude! And then I could whittle my own pipe. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I'm doing that. Sorry.
Okay, 100 credits for a 1 pound brick.
Oh shit!
Remember, 100. You might as well buy 3 bricks. It's like a 3-month supply.
Yeah, dude. Let me see how many credits I have, and then I'll make my decision.
I think we only had like 1,000 or so credits.
I have. Ooh. Oh yeah. How many credits do I have? I have 14,920. I'm gonna buy
14 pounds.
No, I was thinking about it. I'll buy 5 pounds. I'll buy 5 pounds.
Okay. That is going to
that
be
is
5. That is a lot of marijuana, and that's going to be 500 credits.
Fuck ton of.
Oh, this freaking RP just took a turn. I'm just letting you know now.
You're telling me.
Yeah, our fucking mage just bought 5 pounds of marijuana.
Oh shit!
We took a turn.
So now we
man.
not only have
great.
a useless mage, we have a useless stoner mage.
Hey man.
Glorious.
Oh, it gets better. Wait till you hear what Ember's doing.
Please tell me she's buying weed. Please tell me she's buying weed. Please tell me she's buying weed.
Oh no. Take a step back. Why would I? We wouldn't do nothing for me. It's like alcohol.
Damn, I was hoping to have some fun.
I don't know.
No,
5 pounds of it might be enough.
Well, yeah, 5 pounds would be plenty, but like, no. Any kind of thing that your metabolism would burn off doesn't work
What are
real
you
well
doing?
for her.
Get to the point, please.
Whorehouse?
Oh.
Right.
Wait a second. Wait. Is Ember a lesbian?
I guess so.
I fucking called it.
You know, there are male whores out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
both. And she was gonna have a little fun. She was gonna get more than one.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll take you, and you. It's been a long day.
It's been a day.
So,
It's like your past dog boy shows up in there. I want you.
No, she's not into that.
So, for a pair, it's going to be just an upfront 200 credits. For the night of your life, with the 2 of them, they're gonna charge you 1,000 credits.
For the night of your life.
It's 2 females and a male, so it's 3.
3? Okay, that'll be
3.
So for the night of your life, it'll be 1,500 credits, or 1,500. Yeah, no, 1,500 credits, 1,500.
Draken approves.
For
Just saying, Draken approves of your actions.
for anything rough,
That does not.
it's gonna be closer to 10,000.
For anything what?
Rough.
I don't need rough.
Okay.
Well,
Ember likes it tender.
no, because Ember can be plenty rough on her own, so
Oh, I didn't need to know that.
power armor pilot.
So,
Oh, I really didn't need to know that.
anyways,
You don't use a power armor for that. That's bad.
I thought that's what you were trying to
That's
say.
just an accident waiting to happen.
That's how you rip someone in half accidentally.
so anyways,
I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on.
okay. So anyways, we know what Ember's doing. Which, by the way, is she
Man, I'm so
doing anything rough? Or is she
Oh,
just
no,
going to
she-
1,500?
Well, she'll respect the rules of the establishment. You said it was 10,000 for a little rough.
It was 10,000 for roughness. Yep. For any rough
And that-
play, it would be 10,000.
So,
Otherwise,
wait.
1,500.
So who's paying for sex again?
Ember. Yeah, she'll pay the 10K so she can be rough.
Okay.
Jesus.
She won't be too rough, but hey, I did not start the turn.
Okay.
You can blame Dracon.
Hey,
No,
So
I'm
I'm
just
just
going
letting
to
the
blame you. You escalated it real bad.
I was gonna say you cannot equivalate a whorehouse to marijuana.
You really can't.
Well,
though.
it's legal as well.
You're not wrong.
So you can't say what I'm doing is worse than what he's doing because they're both legal. Hell,
They're
they're
both
both
legal.
technically legal in the states in certain places.
Well, okay.
So,
Tinsu, my next question is, can I whittle my own pipe real quick? Do I still have a log, or did I get rid of that?
you already
You
whittled
can
it
get
down
a
to
log.
a doll.
Go find another log. They're all over the place.
I was gonna say I want to find another log.
I'll
and
go
then we'll
help
whittle
you
my
find a
own pipe.
log.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Let's go find a log.
I'm gonna just cut a fucking branch off a tree with my vibro sword and then say, "Here, have at it."
Awesome. Heck yeah, this is gonna be my first
Okay.
pipe. Oh.
Anyways.
Oh, do I need to buy a
Okay.
lighter or matches or anything?
You probably
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm
have
gonna-
the fire starter.
That's-
That's too much. It's
That's
a little too much.
That would set the pipe on fire.
It would.
Let's see. I guess I'll just buy a lighter. I don't know how much that would be.
Okay. You can get yourself a decent looking lighter for 5 credits. Nice little Zippo lighter.
Do I need to buy fuel or anything for it to make it last?
Can he buy a magic lighter?
Yeah, is there a magic lighter I can do?
Yeah, you could buy a magic lighter. Cheapest magic lighter he's gonna find though is 1,000 credits.
Is it like a PPE lighter? Like I use my PPE up, or how does
Yep.
it work?
Yep, it'd be 1 PPE. You just put a PPE in it, light it.
Oh, heck yeah! I'm buying that.
Okay.
How much did you say? 1,000 credits?
Yep.
Oh, guess
Magic
who's getting
items aren't cheap.
shit-faced tonight?
Yeah. Anyways. So. Now that said. What's Nat
Now that
doing?
we're done being terrible people?
Yep. What's Nat doing?
Is there anything a little more tame to do around here?
Bars.
What's not tame
strip
about
clubs.
whorehouse? Tame?
Can I have some tender loving?
I was gonna say,
Bars, strip clubs.
there's some RP in an RP.
Yeah.
You can always smoke with me, Nat.
No. He's probably just gonna go find the fanciest hotel he can that isn't also a brothel and turn in for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna head with him, but as I'm doing that, I'm like, loading a bowl, so that way when we get there, I can just start smoking it.
What the hell is wrong with you, kid?
Hey, we all need something to cope with this life, man.
You're like 12! You don't get to say shit.
So, moving
Here,
along.
okay.
Moving
Move
along.
on.
The nicest hotel that you can find is a place called the Paradise Hotel. It is not a brothel, however, single occupancy rooms are 1,000 credits a night. Dual occupancy rooms are, are 2,500, or you have the penthouse suite for 10,000 a night. Penthouse
Fucking
is
penthouse.
okay.
Fucking
Still with the
penthouse right there.
penthouse. Jesus.
Okay. Well,
I am an illustrious bodyguard, and these are my merc bodyguard. I'm an illustrious doctor, and these are my illustrious bodyguards.
yep. Clarence, he spends a night out in town, out at the strip clubs, and he blows a cool 10,000.
See,
So,
I don't understand why
let's see.
people would blow 10,000 at a strip club.
That doesn't
That's
even
really,
possible.
really, really good sex, I guess.
People
No,
do that.
it's a
I mean,
strip
Strip club, strip. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
wasn't even aware
that's
that was possible.
prostitution.
yeah, I mean, rappers nowadays, they got to do something, you know? How do you
Well, I
think their
just
songs
meant-
are made?
I just meant
Oh.
that in a town with brothels,
Oh,
how do you go spend 10K?
He spends the entire night at the strip club, basically.
Oh my god.
He doesn't.
Each his own, I suppose.
He doesn't check into the hotel until after 2 a.m.
Oh my god.
Each his own, I
guy's-
suppose.
Way more shit-faced than me, probably.
To be fair, you're not shit-faced, you're high.
Yeah, there's
Ah,
a big
that's true.
difference, friend.
That's
Yeah.
true. You're not
Who
wrong.
of all people should know?
What's
Like,
that supposed to be?
legitimately.
Yeah. Hold up. Terrence, what is Terrence doing?
Terrence is living a very modest doctor life.
Terrence is being boring, in other words.
Okay.
Terrence has no interesting part to his personality other than the fact that he likes to heal people.
So, 30,000 has been blown on this night on the town, so to speak. So, 20,000 remaining, unless that 500 came out of the night on the town money as well. In which case, 25,500. Dracon, roll me a
That's me.
d20. Get above a 16.
Get about. What is it for?
Non-lethal
Just roll
force.
the d20.
Okay. Oh, I just hit something. Okay. Backslash roll.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened.
Now, are you smoking your joints in the presence of Nat and Terrence, or are you doing it in privacy somewhere?
Well, I can tell that they didn't
Or your goal.
appreciate it, so I'm probably gonna do it in private.
Okay. Damn, that is some powerful stuff. Whatever the hell that was. That's more than your standard weed. That shit's been laced.
Do
You got
what?
bad weed.
Oh, that's lame.
It's weak AF.
No. It's strong, but it's laced. Is what he said.
Oh boy,
So what does that mean?
you're out of commission.
That means you luckily saved versus non-lethal poison. So you're not knocked out, but you're seeing colors.
That's so cool. I love my character so much. I love how just he tries things and then fucking gets like the worst end of it.
Yeah.
You did just buy weed from a non-reputable dealer, so.
Yeah, you bought weed, period.
Well, buying weed is not particularly bad. Like,
These things can always happen. Doesn't matter where you get it from.
So, night goes by, you all spend your nights doing whatnot. Clarence, freaking, he sleeps in. Dracon, I don't know. Poops, you think Dracon smoked enough he's gonna be sleeping in for a while, or?
He's gonna be doing something. Okay, so I have a question about meditating and stuff. Is that equivalent to sleeping, or is that different? I honestly don't know.
Different.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
different?
it is roughly equivalent to sleeping. However, if all you ever do is meditate, you will eventually, after weeks of just after just a week of meditating, you will start to feel the effects of fatigue. You do actually need proper sleep.
It's not a sleep replacement.
No, that's why I was wondering. I didn't know if it worked the same way.
No.
Okay, cool. Then I guess I'll stay up for a few hours just to ride the high, and then I'll fall asleep.
I was gonna say, I'd also throw on the you got high. I mean, it would be hard to stay, completely zoned out in order to meditate. Anyways, you were about to say something, Tran? Or Dana? Ember?
No.
Okay. So yeah. Clarence is going to sleep until freaking at least 10 o'clock in the morning.
But we don't have to be anywhere until 12, right?
Yeah, she said meet her at the same bar that you guys went to with her at noon. So.
Oh. In reference to playing music, can I play music through the power armor?
To yourself, yes. To the loudspeakers on it, you
through
would
the
probably.
loudspeakers.
I was just gonna say you'd probably have to get a mechanic of some sort to, wire it up that way. Clarence could probably do it.
Because, I mean, they have loudspeakers that I can speak through, obviously.
Yeah, Clarence could probably do it. It would take him some time, though.
Cool. I'm gonna buy some music at some point.
Okay.
Like Elvis music, DC Thunderstruck.
Right. Anybody doing anything before you go to the bar, or you guys just
I'm gonna sleep.
I was gonna say, like I said, I'm just gonna ride the high, and then after a few hours, I'm gonna go to bed.
Nothing. Nothing of note.
Okay. So you guys go through the night, wake up in the morning. Some of you, I'm sure, at a decent hour. Others at a not so decent hour. The penthouse is nice and beautiful. It's a penthouse. The whole hotel is beautiful.
Jen, so you're cutting out a little bit.
Okay, well, that wasn't just me.
Son of a bitch. Alright, how badly am I cutting out?
It's silence every once in a while.
Okay.
You're talking, and then you're not talking, and then you start up in the middle of a sentence again.
Alright. So, as I was saying, you guys sleep, some of you wake up at a decent hour, Dracon not so much, Clarence not so much, Ember maybe not so much. I mean, you did pay for you paid for the having more than the time of your life. And
I wake up feeling great. What are you talking about?
Oh, wake up feeling great is, yes. Wake up before 9 o'clock, not so much.
Oh, hell no.
But
I just wake up and I'm like, oh my god, that was so awesome. But like, I say it in a groggy way that I'm really tired.
But Nat and Terrence, since you two were pretty boring, I'm going with you guys probably woke up at the butt crack of dawn.
Me? Yeah, more than likely.
Terrence? Dim?
Terrence is getting a healthy amount of rest, a lot of food, a lot of, hydration, because he is a smart cookie.
Yeah. What would be a normal time for him to wake up? Crack of
When
dawn.
the sun comes into the window. He's also probably going to get like a nice, back massage, a nice steam bath, and all that stuff, because, he's supposed to be living it up. Why not?
Okay. Getting an actual proper masseuse to come up to the room to give you a massage?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna get in on that too.
Okay. In that case, that'll be another 14,000.
I can dig it.
Or 14,000. 1,400.
I can just say at this point, let's just assume we've spent all that 50K.
Everybody good with that?
Yeah, seems
happened?
reasonable, I guess.
Okay.
We spent
What are we
all the money.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, all the one that wasn't for pay, the actual 50K for living it up, we spent.
Okay. Noon, well, a bit before noon rolls around, obviously. You guys get ready, get your showers, get whatnot, go to the bar. And at the bar, you see the bartender, Rick, the same waitress that was there yesterday. You see another young waitress, and I want those of you with lore DB to give me another lore check.
What kind of lore check are we talking about here?
DB lore.
DB.
Okay, just a moment. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
of course.
Okay.
We don't know what the fuck she is.
Nope. Nobody has a goddamn clue.
Nope. Dracon and Nat, you both know she actually does have the features very similar to an elf. Much more similar than Kala. But Dracon, you're an elf. She's not an elf. There's something off. You can't put your finger on it. She's not an elf, but she looks very much like one.
Okay.
But, yep, she's serving drinks, and, all you really notice is, somewhat common sight in the burbs, not humongously, but you would both know without needing to roll a DB check. All of you would know without need to roll a DB check for this. A ratling sitting in a corner, drinking a beer, presumably. Something in a bottle.
Nice.
But, yeah, Tony, Lisa, the other two, Guard A, Guard B, and Kala, they aren't here, though.
What time did you say it was again?
By the time you got into the bar, noon.
I'll give him a little bit.
Give them another hour.
Okay. Alright, well, you don't need to give them an hour. 15 minutes later, Kala walks into the bar. I'm assuming you guys didn't just stand at the entrance. You all went to a booth.
Oh, of course not.
Have a seat. Kick back, relax.
Okay.
I would smoke my devil's lettuce, but somebody had to ruin it for me.
I mean, you don't particularly know that it's terrible for you.
Yeah.
Well, you said it was laced, didn't you?
You know it's laced. You don't know what it's laced with, and you handled it
Because I
just
wanna
fine last night.
Do I have to keep rolling 16s?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
So what happens if I don't get a 16? Just out of curiosity. I want to know what I'm dealing with here.
You probably pass out or something.
Yeah.
No way for you to know until you fail.
You
I
would
knew that was coming.
probably pass out, but the effects
wanna,
remain to
like-
be seen.
I want to smoke some more, but I'll probably wait until we're like traveling in the person carrier
The
van
APC.
thing. we
Boy,
have.
you're gonna
There
be
you
doing
go.
that outside exclusively. Nat ain't having
No,
that shit.
I'm saying like smoking it outside and then going in and passing out in there.
Whatever works, I guess.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I don't want to do it if we got stuff to do. He's more responsible than that. Oh.
So yeah, Kelly comes in. She has a seat down at your guys' booth, and well, I'll just get into character. So how you folks doing this afternoon?
Pretty great.
Yeah.
Nice restful sleep. Pretty good.
Draken just kind of keeps quiet because he doesn't want to like disturb anything.
Well, I want to thank you again for yesterday. Extend City of Tolkeen's greatest appreciation for your help with this matter. And, well, here's a little up front. And she slides you a credit stick. Now, here's the question. I'm fairly certain I know the answer, but do you take the credit stick?
What was did she just put a credit stick on the table?
No explanation whatsoever. I'm
She
not
said-
agreeing to anything until I know what I'm agreeing to.
She said, here's a little bit up front.
I'm not touching the credit stick yet.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Oh.
Well, as I had mentioned yesterday, we need your help, well, taking down this Black Hand.
Specifically.
That's racist. Just because I have black. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually saying that in character, by the way.
If only I could move Maria over just a couple of miles. Anyways, we need your help dealing with the Black Hand. How you deal with them is up to you, but we would appreciate you to bring in as many alive, looks over to Ember, as possible. What information I have from you, from what we gathered from our criminals yesterday, is that they seem to follow a Jacob Marley. We don't have too much information besides the name.
Not even a basic description.
Or, you know, a location.
Or a location. Yeah, location would help.
Well, it's human, male. From what we've been able to gather, mid to late 50s. And he operates out of a nightclub called the Dragon's Fang. he seems to at least run the operations involving slavery. Bit of hired muscle and, well, we know the Black Hand does smuggling, but what his connection is with smuggling, we don't know. All we were able to gather was the men we arrested yesterday all worked for him. The ones that ambushed us out on the street were his bodyguards' muscle for protecting the dealer that we arrested, that troll fellow. They do have a significant setup, however. I certainly didn't notice, nor did Lisa, but when we entered that building, there was apparently some surveillance cameras set up, and that's how they knew that we were, well, arresting the troll and breaking the slaves out. So, are you in or out?
So you want us to go to this Dragon's Fang and bring in this Jacob Marley?
Well, I want you to bring him in, but it's not the only option. We did pay you to keep a cover last night. Nice hotel I heard you stayed in. Pretty much had a good night on the town from what I gather.
It was nice to splurge for a bit.
It was a night, I'll give it that.
What I'm suggesting, maybe use that cover, get in, get some information, and possibly bring down the whole ring, the whole racket.
What kind of
I lean over
information
to
are you
Nat.
looking for?
Oh, okay.
Is Jacob the head of the group, the entire Black Hand? Who's doing the smuggling? Any information you can get. The more information you can get before you feel the need to take down Mr. Marley, well, the better.
Well, I have to say, this cloak and dagger stuff isn't exactly my strong suit, but I'd like to help however I can.
Wait, is this a stealth mission?
Sounds
Out of
like
character.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
finally I'm useful. Okay,
social
let's go.
stealth, rather than active stealth, but yes.
Sounds cool.
Get ready to
Oh, dude,
mingle,
I should-
friends.
Wait, I could straight up just trance him. Oh. this is
We
gonna
gotta
be so
find the
good.
guy first, and if you break
Yeah.
our cover, then you're dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay back until we know. Trust me, I'm not gonna just run in there guns blazing like you guys do.
Out of character. Says the person who went in the freaking alley.
Yeah. Okay, that was a long time ago, okay?
No, it
That
wasn't.
wasn't a stealth
And-
mission either.
and
It wasn't a
to
stealth
that
mission
was-
either. It wasn't a
It's called
stealth mission either.
stealth. And to
I'm
be
confused. What?
in character, that's kind of my job.
Mine too. Hence why I said
King.
cloak and dagger isn't my strong suit.
King.
Well, I didn't say that in character. I said it out of character. Sorry, I should have elaborated.
King, the answer to your what is the second session when he went down the alley and the cops got pissed at him.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Mister, I'm not one to go in guns a-blazing.
Every other battle after that, I haven't. Just saying.
Yeah, because
Only because you got slapped on the wrist.
Yeah.
Well,
Really
that,
did,
and,
though.
that and I learned from the first battle.
But, anyways,
My job is entirely to run in.
Mine too.
I'm not
I just
denying that.
don't use power armor. I don't do cloak and dagger.
I'm not particularly versed at cloak and dagger either.
so, going out of character here, here are the options she's laying on the table. You can find a way to bring down Jacob Marley and just immediately turn him in. You could take him, try and extract the information out of him,
Oh
or
my
you could
God,
go
I just thought of an
undercover.
idea. Okay, here. I have okay, out of character. This is kind of a game plan. I have an idea, right? So, like, you and Ember, you as in Fail, you and Ember are two of the gunners, right?
Yeah.
And what if Dim and I went in, like, kind of undercover, and looked for this guy, and then we found him. I tranced him. We kind of, like, told him to walk out, and then you guys snatch him, take him to a cover, right? And then all this weed that I have, we drug him up, so that way when he gets untranced, he's, like, drugged up and more, like, likely to spill the beans of anything.
Or he's knocked out.
Or he's
'cause
knocked
your
out.
drugs are bad.
And then we'll take him to the police and be like, well, he'll wake up eventually, but right now he's not going to wake up.
Okay, the only issue I see with that plan is actually finding him without blowing your cover.
That's what I'm saying. We go and get some clothes, look kind of sharp and undercover, Dim and I, look for this guy, and then get him out.
I don't think that they make suits in kid sizes.
Oh my god. Okay.
See, I'm just imagining
Okay,
now.
I'm just throwing out an idea. I don't hear anyone else throwing out ideas, so I'm
It's
just
an
throwing out an
idea.
idea.
Here's the thought. How's this, right? How about I'm the evil body snatching doctor type, and the
I don't think you can pull it off.
well, fuck
Give him a
you,
chance.
first of all.
He's done it
I
before.
mean, hey,
nice.
I
You're
hate
too
these
nice.
guys. I hate these guys so much I could probably figure something out. But and then the kid dude who's gonna transom is my prospect. I don't know. Just a thought.
Oh yeah, like your apprentice or something.
Yeah, the kid. I'm not like I'm pretending I'm So the quote unquote kid would be my my bait mark. So like the kid lures into a place and I body snatch him and whatnot.
I'm down. I mean, like I said, I'm down with that plan.
This is an idea. It's better than anything I have.
No, I'm about to say, my idea is shoot the place up, so my plan kind of sucks.
That's not a good
kinda
plan.
goes without
I
saying.
agree.
I admit that it's not a good plan.
Let's keep collateral damage to a minimum, please. And the minimum is ideally 0.
And technically, if it's a nightclub, they don't have like big boss guys. We don't know if they're gonna have armor in a nightclub. So worst case scenario, I can get some paralytic poison.
Worst
they'll
case
have
scenario, I use a different spell that blinds everyone or something.
Worst case scenario, you use electric arc.
Oh, shoot me.
That
That'd be
is
funny.
the worst case scenario.
Yeah, but I'm not going to use that. I'm not going
It's-
to use it unless I have to.
Hence
And
the
in this
worst
instance-
case scenario.
Oh, that's true. I see what you mean. I see what you're saying now. I'm down with this plan. I'm down. What about everyone else?
Better than anything I've got. Let's go for it. What's the
Okay.
worst that could happen?
So you are agreeing to take on the job? Yes? No? Need to know.
We're
out
gonna
of
do what we can.
Okay.
Alright. I'm ready for this. Let's go.
So how much is on the cred stick now that we've agreed to the job?
100,000 credits.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I mean, it's the same of what we got, but if they're going to double it again, it's a little bit more money. But, okay, so, in character, I'm like, okay, guys, what's the game plan?
Good question.
Are we really gonna go through all this again in
No, I'm
character?
just playing.
Let's not.
I'm just playing. I'm only playing. I was going to see if anybody was going to say anything.
I was thinking of something to say, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to hash out all of that in character too.
Well, when Dracon asks, "What's the plan?" Clara will get up and says, "I will leave you folks to this. The longer we're seen together, the more risk of anything you come up with being ruined by your association with me. When you have Jacob Marley, either contact me at this frequency or bring him down to the guardhouse."
Do we know where the guardhouse is?
You know where a bunch of guardhouses is. You passed by 3 different guardhouses when you were shopping around in this commerce
The answer
district.
is yes.
Ooh, I have a question.
What's the
Yes.
question?
Okay, can I ask the lady for handcuffs? Because so that way we can handcuff the guy when we capture him, so that he's not like trying to do anything.
She stares at you for a little bit, a bit confused, and just takes off a pair of handcuffs from her belt and sets them on the table. Yeah, I suppose. And
These will
I
come in
look
handy.
with that, if nobody else stops her, she leaves.
Let's fucking do this. Or rather, Drake.
Are we doing this tonight? Because it's getting
You
extremely
fucking
late
do
and I'm
this.
tired of a massive headache.
God, I'm just thinking of every bad thing that could go wrong.
A great many bad things can happen.
Yep.
So, Dim, you say that you want to stop?
Well, okay.
I can say flat out right now, we can continue
This
for a
job's gonna
little
take
bit, but yeah, this is, depending on how you guys handle this, this is going to be at least a full session, let alone a...
Yeah, I'm not interested in starting this now.
What's more,
Okay.
this will
That works
also
for me.
give you guys a week to, discuss
Come up with a
and...
better plan.
Yeah, or refine the plan.
Yeah, or refine it. Come up with a better one or refine it. Either way works.
Alright.